y'all. Welcome Nectar's free. Welcome Red. Lucky duck for you having school off today. Hello y'all. My name is Super Siri. We are in our cupware and we're back to normal. Man, being Undertale is fun and all, but gotta come back. We gotta come back at some point. Although I do love that flipping sprite sheet that I made for that. But anyways, we're not gonna talk about that. How's everyone doing today? I hope everyone's well. Barges down the door. Excuse you, you're barging into a house of a cop. The very fine macaque. Welcome, y'all. I like this very just barging down doors. What if you barged into the wrong door? You guys are funny. I hope everyone's well today. I hope everyone's having a good week. Me personally, it's been rough this week. It's been very rough. I kind of threw my back out last week, so I've been having a lot of back pain, but I should be okay. Work just to use it for 3 days. I mean, well, it may have taken me like a few days, but I do like it. It was fun to make, that's for sure. So I don't regret it at all. But yeah, this week, so you may hear me in like some sort of pain. I'm gonna go, ow, oof, like that hurts. But otherwise, I'm fine. I should be okay. And not really good for me to be sitting in this kind of chair since this chair is kind of old. But whatever. If I really don't like it, then how's your Easter?
It was great. It was lovely.
No, I won't use that the whole time. But, thank you, Lactose. Thank you. I hope so too, honestly. I'm doing better, though. I'm not as, sore as I was. I'm just more stiff than anything. And also my Easter was good. I painted, or dyed eggs with my family, so that was fun. We dyed eggs, and, we don't really do the Easter egg basket thing anymore since, you know, both my sister and I are pretty much past that point, but it was still a fun time. We still had some fun. Just hung out together, the 4 of us, and just dyed eggs and had a little Easter dinner. It was a lovely time. But yeah, during that time it was just back pain.
What do you mean, Red? What's wrong, Red? Is everything okay, Red? Red? You can tell me, Red.
Okay, seriously, I won't do that the whole time. So you can put the holy items away. It's fine. But yeah, it's been today. Otherwise, though, today's been pretty good. It's been pretty quiet. I've napped most of the day. Just trying to heal my back. And little Binks, sweet little baby Binks. I think she knows something's up because she's been chilling with me the whole day. It sounds a lot of fun. It is pretty fun. It was a lot of fun. Just painting eggs and stuff. We got one of those egg dyeing kits that like have you set up an app or something, and you make a little stop motion like video out of them. Which was pretty funny. It was great, you know, had a stop motion story of like, everyone's partying, yeah, woo, and then all of a sudden a murder scene with a cracked up egg that I accidentally dropped. And then, you know, my dad had a great idea, putting a bottle of mayo and a bottle of mustard, coming in slowly, grabbing the egg, and then leaving with it. Why are you gonna do that to me? Don't shoot the pup. Don't shoot the child. I'm not a child. What am I talking about? But, yeah, I hope everyone's doing well today. I'm gonna turn up this music a little bit. It is very quiet. It is very cute. It's Kirby music. I picked Kirby music today. Feeling very cute. Spent Easter doing the same stuff. Yeah, that's about the same. Yeah. It was mayo and mustard kidnapping or taking the busted egg away. It was great. I was like, look, they can have a murder scene, and they're like, okay, and they just kind of put it in there, and that was it. It was pretty funny. Sleepover, and got back from the sleepover. Ooh, fun. I hope you had a good time. It's not, you know, sleepovers sometimes are a fun time. I forget that today's Monday. I keep forgetting about that. What is this music? Oh, it's Kirby's Epic Yarn. Nice. This is lovely. This is a good time. Yeah, I keep forgetting it's Monday. It feels so weird. I had to leave work early on Saturday because I could barely keep myself standing. It was pretty bad. But hopefully I can go into work this week. Yeah, I'm glad you had fun at the sleepover. Sounds like a good old time. I forget that some of you guys get Easter off, so that's good. But yeah, it's been eventful. Anyways, today we will be playing some Ace Attorney. We're gonna be playing some Ace Attorney Day. That'll be fun. I don't even remember where we left off. Not yet. I've been sitting on it, unfortunately. I've been trying to figure out how to set up a Discord server because I don't have any clue what should go in one, and I don't have enough people to set up, like, get people assigned as mods, so I'm not gonna do that to anybody though. Yeah, I haven't set up anything yet. I've been kind of figuring out what to do about that. Must be exhausting. It's 12 hours and I lift a lot of stuff, so no wonder my back went out. They working me to death. No, I'm joking. It's just my own stupidity. I am working on that server though. I really am. I'm trying to. It's been difficult. I just gotta figure out what to put in there. Find a tutorial? Probably have to. I didn't even know there were tutorials on how to make a Discord server. No, we're really not that big to have a big server. Really not. If anything, I think we'd probably be better off just having, like, one, like, let me see, what is that called? I'm dumb. Hold on a second. One, like, text channel, and then the other one's a voice channel or something. I don't think we're big enough to have, like, fan art or art channel and, you know, all this stuff. It's like, we don't... We're not there. Oh, God. Ah! Oh! Oh! I didn't do it. I didn't do it. It wasn't me, I swear. Oh God, everything's gone wrong. Ah! Oh God. Ah, no. Oh my God. Yeah, I have been trying though. It was my phone. It landed on my keyboard. I was like, oh crap! Ah! Because I was looking at what you call the little sections in Discord, and it's channels. I'm just I am incompetent when it comes to Discord, so I'll figure it out. But yeah, I gotta work on that. Probably won't need much. I'm trying to figure out what to put in there. Maybe we'll just have like one page and then just in a voice channel or something if you guys want that. Sounded like something fell off a cliff. It was my phone. It was my phone. It fell on the keyboard. And then I bonked it against the... Gosh darn. I bonked it against the mic. So it was just like, oh my God. Ah! Oh no. But yeah, it just kind of fell out of my hands. Fair enough, I got lotion on my hands. My hands are moist. My hands are moist. So, I could see why it just kind of tumbled out of my hands. But, oh my goodness. Yeah, I gotta work on that. Anyways, today, y'all, we are playing Ace Attorney. We haven't touched Ace Attorney in like 2 weeks. Or no, a week. Sorry. We haven't touched Ace Attorney in a week. So, man, I don't even remember what we did in the last one. I have no idea. I'm going to be over here like, I have no clue. I have no clue what's going on. But hopefully we can work ourselves into it. It should be a fun old time, doing voices and stuff. Maybe we'll do more of Lottie's voice. Lottie, what is it? Lottie Hart, I think that's her name, or Lotta. I think her name's Lotta, actually. Lotta Hart. It's Lotta Hart. Yeehaw! Eat your KMJ. I saw it. I saw everything. I took a picture. Let me show you. Oh dang! I left the cap on. I left the cap on. Oh well. It's still evidence. But anyways, we're gonna get into some Ace Attorney. So let me get the music stopping here. Shh, cut my music. Shh. What do you call a dog who's an attorney? Let's hear it. What is it? Let's hear it. I don't even think I have my laugh track up. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. The murder of oh yeah, the murder of Juan, a dog attorney, a dog gurney. Nah, I would call a dog who's an attorney, doing their doggone best. If he's got a degree in it and he's been working hard at it, then he's been doing his doggone best. But I will give you this anyways. There you go. Alright. Let me set stuff up here. Yeah. Oh, don't take the full screen now. How dare you? See, I don't get why my chat is all weird. There we go. Do, 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 do. Let's see if I remember at all what I was doing in this segment. I forgot about Juan. Forgot about Wolfbag. Oh my god, there's so much we gotta go over. March 22nd, 5:24 p.m. Right in Code Law offices. Martha was an average dog. Oh god. Let's see if I remember how to do Pearl's voice. Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya! The annoying dog is still wanted. He's wanted at large. He stole a car. It was Grand Theft Doggo. There, Pearls. I can't take it anymore. Hey, Sonic. Welcome in, Sonic. You're super fast. Look, it'll be alright. Everything may still work out. Huh? The condition was that we had to get a not guilty verdict. And so far, the kidnapper has kept his word and hasn't hurt Maya. So aggressive. And he won't because Mr. On Guard hasn't been given a guilty sentence yet. Forgot Maya scraped the ransom, I think. Oh, escaped? I think so. I have a feeling that might be the case. I hope so. And he won't because Mr. On Guard hasn't been given a guilty sentence yet. Grand Theft Doggo. Sniffle. Oh. Cheer up. We don't have time to stand around crying. We have to get going. Aw.
You're right. Mystic Maya is in much more pain than I am.
Yes, that's right. So. Oh, it's Gumshoe. Hey, you guys. I've forgotten his voice altogether. I do this every gosh darn time. I forget his voice for like 2 seconds and then I'm like, oh yeah, I got it now. It's. Gosh darn it. Hey, you guys. Glad I caught you, pal. Yeah, now I remember.
Mr. Scruffy Detective.
Oh boy, looks like Detective Gumshoe has been dubbed Mr. Scruffy Detective in Pearl's book now. It's just plain old Mr. Dick Gumshoe now, and I came to talk to you, pal. But we're kind of busy right now. Dun, dun, dun. Didn't he get fired in the last episode? So, what are you gonna do from now on? What do you mean, pal? D-word Gumshoe. The D-word Gumshoe. Can we just call him Richard? Richard Gumshoe. Isn't that what you call him, is Richard? What do you mean, pal? Well, you've been fired, right? So, do you have a new job lined up yet? I'm working the fast food, dude. Oh, that. What am I supposed to do now, pal? Look at me, the police Siri up ahead. Let me find it. No. That's not it. Where's my hat? Where's my totally real hat? This is my totally real Popo hat that totally did not come from Kroger's. Mickups. My totally real hat. Also, for those who don't know, this little duck guy down here, his name is Sebastian. Sebastian. Sorry. There you go. Sebastian. There you go, little buddy. Okay. Oh, that. What am I supposed to do now, pal? I don't have anything coming in at all until my next payday. Gumshoe is like that one coworker that has been fired but refuses to stop showing up. Oh my god. I've not run into anybody like that before. I wouldn't doubt it's a real thing, though. I already read this. What are you talking about? You don't have another payday. He really is. He is exactly like that. Like this. I guess that means I'm just gonna have to work here at your place, pal. Sebastian. It was Sebastian. Committed a crime, littering.
How dare you? Pick up that trash. Says the dog. The totally real legit cop. How dare you? Rude. How dare you? How dare you do such a thing? Monstrous. You must pick up your trash so that we do not hurt any animals. Please, for their sake. Now pick up the trash or 50 billion years in jail. Says the dog.
Bye, Red. Okay. So, say what? You'll be searching for things that'll prove Mr. On Guard's innocence all day, right? Well, yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna help you, pal. I've got lots of experience in investigating and watching over people's places. And I'm great at making really simple meals, pal. I'll take care of it all. He just takes a microwavable dinner, puts it in the microwave, and hands Pearl a Lunchable. Really simple. Come on. Oh, okay. Bye, Red. Thanks for joining us for a little bit. Appreciate it. I'm guilty of eating chili dogs at 3 in the morning. Well, I mean that you know that's probably not healthy, but it's not illegal to eat chili dogs at 3 in the morning. Literally gonna check. Oh, wait a minute. That was my argument for not. You guys are characters.
Come Mr. Nick. Let's let Mr. Scruffy Detective take care of things.
Just a hand. Here you go, kiddo.
Is this a Lunchable? What's a Lunchable? It's just got a graham cracker and some pepperonis in it.
It's the one that you make sandwiches with, kid. Scooby-Doo it.
Who ate all my chili dogs?
Like Scoob.
Who ate all the chili dogs?
Right up, Reggie. Okay, by the way, what's your best dish? Oh, wrong person. Instant noodles, pal. And Lunchables. If being fabulous was a crime, I'd probably end up being declared innocent. If being fabulous was a crime, I'd probably be in the same boat, honestly. Why am I surrounded by people who only eat cheap, unhealthy foods? I'm telling you, he gives out Lunchables. He's the one that gives out the Lunchables. That was the first time I ever met Mr. Edgeworth I've ever seen Mr. Edgeworth act like that. Never thought he'd say something like he didn't care if Miss Andrews killed her. Ascended. We forgot. Ascended. She ascended. She ascended. Let's get her facts straight. She ascended. She didn't do none of that. She ascended.
He said that? That's terrible.
But because of him doing that, we got the truth finally. The truth. Miss Andrews' last testimony. I wonder if that was the truth. I'll give you that there was nothing strange in her testimony itself.
It's illegal to give out Lunchables.
They're so gosh darn unhealthy. That's me. You're the Lunchables trafficker. You sell like Lunchables on the down low. Andrews ascended. She did not sewer slide. She ascended. Wink wink. But I still think there's something fundamentally wrong with the whole thing. Oofed. Exactly. You mean about that thing, pal? Why would she want to... No, I mean almost need to frame Mr. On Guard. I couldn't figure that out from anything she said all day. Then you're saying that testimony was a lie? Not a lie, per se. It just feels like there's more here than meets the eye. Didn't, what's her name? Francisca? Didn't Francisca von Karma get shot at? Wasn't that a thing that happened? Or that's what Edgeworth would like us to believe. I do remember something about that.
That's such a dirty trick. Even that woman prosecutor was better than that.
Francisca von Karma. Oh, here we go. Speaking of Miss von Karma, do you have any more information on her condition? Wasn't she shot this morning? Francisca. Tell us about Francisca. Miss von Karma was shot today on the day of the trial by a pistol, pal. But she's gonna be fine, right? I mean, Edgeworth said she was in stable condition, but... Well, she was shot in the shoulder, so she's okay, and still hanging in there. There's a lot of shush. They should be done taking the bullet out, so she's probably resting at the hospital. Which one? What? Are you gonna visit her, pal? He's like, don't invite me. No, well, I was kind of thinking about it. Hey, you've actually got a heart, don't you? She looked like she was being tortured to death not being able to go to the trial today. So maybe it'd be good for her if you went and let her whip you for a bit, pal. He's like, it's better than me. It's better you than me.
Let's go let her whip us.
You're a child. Child, please. Ah. Pearl, that's not the right choice of words. Oof, I mean, I don't really like Francisca, but oh my god, there was zero need for that. Really? Like, now I'm definitely not going Yeah, exactly. Let's see. The name of the hospital. Oh yeah, the... Oh no, it's this clinic again. That name sends a chill down my spine. Oh god, it's the nasty doctor again. Well, I guess it can't hurt to stop by and say hi. Bum, 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 bum. Do, 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 do. We're going back to this clinic where the weirdo quote-unquote doctor is. He's nasty. I'd throw him in the brig if I could. Never thought I'd ever come back to this place. Oh god, he's back. Ew. Gross. You nasty. I forgot what voice I gave him. Yes. Are you here to visit a patient? Ah, hi. Wait a second. You're... yes. I'm Director Hottie. Oh. Why are you still here? Yes. What is it? Can I help you? You can tell me. Yes. Director Hottie. Edgeworth. Yay! We're being saved. Edgeworth. Yes. I'm Director Hottie. Ho ho. Oh, you're the man from this morning. Yes. What is it? Hottie Clinic sounds more like a motel's name rather than an actual hospital. But I would believe it with this guy in charge. Okay. Director Franziska. How is Franziska von Karma? You don't need to worry. Yes, she's in good hands. Because you see, I'm personally taking good care of her. Yes. A doctor who's missing 4 teeth. How trustworthy. And a gold cap as well. Yes. And that thing? That surgery? It went well. Edgy boy. Wow. You have my gratitude. It looks like Edgeworth doesn't know about this director and his secret. She looked so pitiful, absolutely terrified. Yes. But I understand. Yes. Yes. Her opponent was a gun after all. And when I snuck up on her real secret like, she would scream real loud. Yes. He's scary. I see. Ah, but she's really cute too when I do that. She'd whip me with her whip. You're nasty. Boy, did I cry like a baby. Yes, but I think I could get used to it. Yes, welcome has returned. Go back to your room. You're so mean, so mean. No, I'm not saying that. Okay, yes, it's time for my IV drops. Yes. And what are those tulips doing in your hands, Mr. Phoenix Wright? I knew I shouldn't have come here. I was shot in front of the courthouse in my right shoulder. Bye, smell you guys later. Smell you later. Bye, Sonic. Thanks for joining us. Goodbye, Sonic. Even in critical hospitalized conditions, she just can't stop the whooping. She will whip anybody. She'll even whip with her non-dominant hand. I was shot in front of the courthouse in my right shoulder. But it's no big deal. This sort of thing happens all the time. I even had full intentions of running the trial this morning. But that would have been too much for you. There's no need to act tough in front of us, you know. Regardless, I was dragged here by that man over there. He was unyielding. One has to wonder if he was simply interested in stealing my case. Hi, Arentu. Welcome. Welcome in. We're playing Ace Attorney. It was the only logical course of action given the bullet was still lodged in your shoulder. But by taking over the case, I found myself having to clean up after you and that irresponsible deal you made. I think I know what deal he's referring to. The deal. Miss Von Karma, you made a deal with Miss Andrews yesterday, didn't you? I don't know what you mean. In order to make sure you got your guilty verdict on Mr. On Guard, you told Miss Andrews to not testify in court today. I don't know what you're talking about. Do you have proof that I made such a deal? You're denying it? It looks like you were lucky, Mr. Phoenix Wright. If I had been in court today, this trial would have already been over. I read that wrong, but alright. All while hiding Miss Andrews' own crime? That isn't my problem, whether she had tampered with the evidence or not. I've only one objective, to find On Guard guilty of murder. The end justifies the means, Mr. Phoenix Wright. The end justifies the means. Miss Von Karma, Adrian Andrews believed you when you said, if you don't tell the truth of what really happened, then On Guard will be found guilty. Oh, is it the one where the guy goes, objection? Yes. The one where it's like, objection! Hold it! It's one of those. We're actually on the last installment of this game. And then we'll move on to the next one. Take a break and then we'll move on to the next one, I mean. If you don't tell the truth of what really happened, then On Guard will be found guilty. And what does that have to do with me? Because of that, she's now in danger of being found guilty herself. Yes, but that's only 30% of the game. Court sessions. That's kind of true. It's really during, like, the big court scenes is when they go, objection! Objection! And then point their fingers at people. All because she believed in your words until the very end. That still has nothing to do with me. She's just a weak person, that's all. But you had to know she was... Ow! I think visiting hours here are about over. My god, I'm stuttering over myself. So if you'll excuse me. There she goes. What's wrong? Why did she suddenly cut you off? Probably because she thinks I had the advantage in that argument. Oh. Edgeworth. What's up, Edgy Boy? Hello, Edgy Boy. What happened today at the trial, Edgeworth? That was not like you at all. I mean, I know you knew about Miss Andrews' condition. You could have made her testify as many times as you wanted, but to go that far... but she wouldn't testify about that until I said something. Under the table dealings and bribing judges is actually how my Mexican justice functions. Oof. That's awful. I think for us in the American system, it really depends on who we vote into our, like, justice system. I don't know the best way to word it because I don't know political stuff and I don't want to get into that, but that's kind of how it is. But she wouldn't testify about that until I said something. I already read this. Listen, Wright, the courtroom is a garden of judgment. I am putting myself on the line when I stand in there. What? And that's why I made the witness do the same. It's only natural. Yes, of course, of course. Adrian's God. By the way, Edgeworth, you were really angry in court today. That's rare for you. That God! Give it to me, hurry. Do you have any idea what you have stupidly yet inadvertently done? This, I can't believe you hid this from me all this time. Oh! Andy. That card, what in the world is it? Oh, Edgeworth, tell us. You mean this? I don't know, but, yeah, I'm in the same boat. I'm glad that we agree. We know nothing about that. Listen, Wright, this is top secret information. You absolutely cannot leak this. A special investigations team has existed for a number of years, but few know of it. Ah, I understand. Their task is to find the owner of this card. A man called Shelly the Killer. Ah, I see. Very, name to be feared. And just as his name states, he is a killer, an assassin, the best at that. The best at that, okay. Chewed 5 gum before the trial. My breath is minty fresh. Oh my god. An assassin? Yeah, I don't really talk much on politics. I really don't say much because I don't know enough to talk about it. Plus, it's not really appropriate to talk about it in a live stream or anything. But, yep, that's what I gotta say about it. So who is this Shelly the Killer? The Killer is the name of a long-standing line of assassins. It is? Long-standing? The name first appeared about 100 years ago, I hear. Shelly is the professional name of the third heir to the Killer name. The third heir, my god. It's likely Shelly's parents knew their destiny. We're going to be amazing killers. So because his professional name is Shelly, he leaves cards with a shell on them? Oh wait, I was reading the wrong. Okay. He has a habit of making sure to leave a card by the body of his victims.
Why would he do something like that?
We think it is part of his duty to his clients. His duty? If he leaves a card, then his clients can be assured it was he who killed the victim. It also serves as insurance against any charges being pushed onto his clients. I see. The killer values the trust between his clients and himself above all else. It seems that this is one honorable assassin with a moral conscience. What kind of criminal has an easily traceable bloodline? Like, they got it down to, like, you know, here's the grandparents, here's the parents, and then here's Shelly himself. And it's like, okay, but you can't find him? I guess that even honorable assassins can exist. Oof. I think that's the second time I've seen oof in the chat. So you think this assassin, you think he's the one who did the killing in this case? It would appear that way. The discovery of the card basically confirms it, wouldn't you agree? Shelly the Killer, huh?
Maya, tell us about Mr. Mayo, please.
I noticed something of the trial today. You were behaving in a very strange manner. Is something the matter? James, I guess I should just tell him. Maya, she's been kidnapped. Kidnapped? What does that kidnapper want? An acquittal. I see. I had no idea. I will prepare a rescue team as soon as possible and resolve this by tomorrow.
Edward was so nice. Oh, Edward. And the boy.
Oh, have you seen Spy X Family? I don't think I have. I'm gonna guess it's... I don't think I have, unfortunately. I'm sorry. I have no idea, I'm sorry.
But really? Did you hear that, Mr. Nick? Mr. Edgeworth is going to...
Stop trying to console me, Edgeworth. I don't need your pity. Mystic Mayo, like the one that kidnapped the Easter egg. She was hungry. She wanted sandwiches. Sorry, I wanted to stretch my back. Okay. That's why we missed Edgy Boy.
Edgy Boy. Oh, Edgy. Mr. Nick?
Sorry, my chair. Apologies. There's no way you can find her. We don't even have a single lead to go on. There's only one way to save her. I have to get an acquittal somehow. It's the only way. It's a really nice anime. Oh, I thought it might have been an anime. Don't worry if you get to watch it. Maybe you will like it. It's okay. It's all good. I had a feeling, like I was sitting here like, is that an anime? But no, I have not seen it. I'll have to add it to my list upon list of animes I really should watch at some point. Right now I'm trying to watch I think it's called War of Love. What's that called? Let me find it. Ah, come on. Yeah, I think it's called War of Love. Love is War. There we go. Kaguya-sama, Love is War. That's the one I'm watching right now. I was actually watching that all day. Just Kaguya-sama. I'm a sucker for romance animes, okay? I can't help it. Especially slice of life. I just have no control whatsoever. Right, listen, you need to know something. Juan Corrida was killed by Shelly the Killer. And the client who ordered the job is Matt on Guard, your own client. What? A series watch list must be 6 years long. Probably. I got like some animes, man. I've been trying to watch like My Hero Academia, flipping, what's another one that I tried to watch? I watched some of the Full Metal Alchemist. I haven't even finished that. Like, I got a lot of animes I really should pick back up. I have no clue. I think I've only watched like 2 seasons of Attack on Titan. Like more of the popular stuff, and then sometimes I'll find little things that I want to watch. Like I think there's one called The Egg Project or The Egg something that I wanted to watch. I was too. And yes, it's very unfortunate. It sucks to have a full-on list like that. Also, how is it Matt on Guard, the one that killed the person? Hi, Leon. Welcome in. Please stop. I can't listen to you. I can't believe that. I see. That's why he wants a full acquittal. Because he's the one that did it. That's so weird. Well, if you want to continue your investigation, you will need this. What is it? It's a coloring book. Here you go. The hotel right now is restricted to police personnel only, as we are looking for any clues that might lead us to Shelly the Killer. But if you take this with you to the hotel, I'm sure they will let you enter. Letter of introduction. In any case, I must attend to the preparations for Maya's rescue team. One sec. Sorry, I had to sneeze. It was like coming in hot. I was like, oh no! I had to sneeze. In any case, I must attend to the preparations for Maya's rescue team. We'll meet again, if anything should happen. Now, if you'll excuse me. Mr. Nick? Do you think Mr. On Guard hired an assassin? No way. I mean, he doesn't have a psyche lock. Yeah, I guess not. Maya, please, all I ask is you make it home, safe and sound. Poor Maya. Poor Mayo. Date, time, location? I don't know. Thank you. Thank you. I guess even kidnappers can be a little clumsy. Clumsy enough to drop a card like this for me. And even though he said he was an assassin, I bet he's just making that up, like how Nick does with everything in court. Anyway, let's try out the card trick with this card I just found. Sounds like I got the door open. Okay, time to take a look around. Oh boy. I've unlocked the door with this card. I should probably go and take a look around. So Phoenix is a good guy. Thank you, by the way. Thank you. Just one sneeze. Bless you. Thank you. So Phoenix is a good guy. Got it. Yes, he is a good guy. He just wants to, you know, make sure that people get proper justice. Date, time, location, no. Ooh. Saddle dish. Digital broadcast. They got an animal of some kind. Well, what is this place? I've got a feeling I'm not in the hotel anymore. I have a feeling I'm not in Kansas anymore. Are those videos over there? Is that a giant TV? I could watch Steel Samurai on that. Well, I'll worry about that later. For now, I should be looking for clues.
It's a teddy. A bear.
That way I can show him to Sis and maybe get out of here. Let's examine around a bit. There's a framed picture sitting on this coffee table. It's a picture of a woman. She's kind of pretty. I guess kidnapped where all the wine is stuck. At least she won't be dying of thirst. Yeah, but she is totally gonna be knocked out. Hey, it looks like something's written here. Let's see. I think it says, "With love, Celeste." Oh. So this has happened before. Oh. I wonder if he keeps, you know, keeps little, like, trinkets from each murder that he does, or each crime he commits. Because he's also got this little teddy bear here. What do you mean we're not in Kansas anymore?
I said what I said.
I bet this could be a clue. That's weird. What's a figurine doing on a sofa in a place like this? I think it's a bear. Oh, how cute. But it's got a lot of cuts and... Oh, I read that wrong. Slits on it. I thought she cursed for a minute. I was like, Maya. I wonder if it's some kind of puzzle or something. Ooh. Ugh, locked, of course. And it doesn't look like I can use the card to open this door. There's a little hole at the bottom of the door. If only I was a little skinnier, then maybe I'd be able to crawl through there. Gonna have to lay off the burgers, girl. Oh hey, it's a computer. I never really used this one before. I have no idea where the power switch on this thing is. Drat, there goes my plan to use this somehow to get out of here. A big old satellite dish. What is this thing? An antenna, I guess? And this is a VCR? Wow, a VCR, man, you don't see those anymore. The bear's the murdering weapon I'm calling it. It just, like, has a blade in it. You press its tummy and a blade will come out. Perfect for kids. There sure are a lot of electronic gadgets here. But what is an antenna doing here? Oh, this simply will not do. I cannot have you wandering around at will. Yeah! Ah! He's scurry and red. It seems that your Mr. Right is truly concerned about you. He is. For now, I would suggest you remain cooperative. I just noticed his monocle is attached to his ear. That's interesting. I've never seen that before. If you can... I'm glad people find the bear thing funny. I was sitting here like, that's not that great. So I'm glad people like the knife and the bear trick. If you cannot, there are ways in which I can help you. Ways? You mean... Dead men tell no tales. Is how the saying goes, correct? Dead? I'm almost certain I told you on our first meeting. I am an assassin. No way, you're lying. I mean, an assassin? People are not always who they appear to be. Nick! Hello, the slug god. Welcome. It is an honor to have the slug god in our presence. March 22nd, 7:04 p.m. Hottie Clink reception. Ooh, come on now. Mr. Nick? Oh yes, Pearls? Got caught up in my thoughts about Mia's situation. Mr. Edgeworth has left, you know. For now, I have no choice but to believe in Mr. On Guard. But I think I should listen to his story one more time. Alright, let's get going too. Okay. Maya. Oh, Maya. Poor Maya. Do. March 22nd, Detention Center, Visitors Room. I'm sorry, but visiting hours are over for the day. I have too many questions I need to ask. Wait, what happened? So Maya got kidnapped by an assassin. Or at least he says he's an assassin. And these guys here have to get, Maya, I don't think Maya died. I hope not. That would be awful if she died. No, but we have to get like a full acquittal in order to rescue her. I hope not either. I'm sorry, but I'm Phoenix Wright, a lawyer for one of the... You're Mr. Wright, you say? Oh yeah, there's a message here for you. I can possess all living creatures, including slugs. Very smart, very smart. Love it. A message? It's from Man on Guard. Here you are.
What did he write? Is it something really important?
I don't know. Well, let's see what it has to say. It's Mr. Lawyer, dude. I've got something really important to tell you. Why do I feel uneasy all of a sudden? Oh, Mr. Wright! So actually I have a favor to ask you, dude. I have this cat named Shoot. I didn't put out a lot of food when I left the house, so he's probably pretty hungry. You think you could drop by my house and feed Shoe for me, dude? Thanks, dude. Lots of preach. My house is just a little ways down the hotel, alright? Dude. So, dude. So feed my cat Shoe, dude. Why did you name his cat Shoe? That's all I want to know.
This is terrible. Let's hurry. We have to feed this cat.
This horribly named cat. Unfortunately. Oh. Well. Yeah, I guess. Please feed my cat Shoe. Client's request is a request. Guess I should go check up on his cat. Something seems weird here, though, because, that guy, the assassin guy had a cat door. So something seems a little suspicious. Oh, poor Shoe. Poor Shoe. That poor little kitty. Meow. Police station, criminal affairs department.
Wow, everybody looks really busy with something or another. They're probably strengthening the evidence for tomorrow's trial.
Can't let the cat die out of hunger. Never. Gotta feed that kitty. Ow, ow. Hey, hurry up with that, will ya? Pass that victims list around. Fishy. You gotta be kidding. There's over 100 people on here.
Mr. Nick? Is Mr. On Guard really that big and bad of a criminal?
Actually, Pearls, never mind. It sounds like they're working on a different case. What are we supposed to be doing here? Nickel Samurai. Everything is still set up. March 22nd, Gatewater Hotel, hotel lobby. A gay fish? A gay fish? Well, it's the rainbow fish. Actually, now that I think about it, it's the rainbow. I just automatically, gay fish? What is wrong with me?
Alright, now, Mr. Nick. Let's go look for clues. We have to, for Mystic Maya's sake.
You shall not. Oh, we know who this is. Miss Old Bag. Again?
Don't devalue my name. And turn it into a gasp, you spiky-headed pettifogger. What? Because of you, I've been made to look like the bad guy again. Although I did get a piece of gum from Edgy Boy, just as he promised. There's never something more valuable than... It's all your fault. You awakened the wild beast inside this old bag. Arrgh.
It's Undying, the dying... You put two and two together. It is Undying. You're right, it is the gay fish. I guess still they're lamenting Juan's death. I'm sure she is lamenting Juan's death. She's like, poor Juan. Miss Oldbag. I didn't even put two and two together. Man.
Keep your hands off of me. This helmet is airtight. No air's getting in and no air gets out.
That's concerning. Then why do you keep putting it on?
Don't think you can get me to move with silly questions. You're going to have to defeat me if you want to get by.
I'm not hearing this.
Ha! You're a million light years too early to be asking me questions, whippersnapper.
Looks like the only way I'm going to get any investigating done is to first do something about this kooky alien. Oh, it's this stuff. Same stuff. Yeah, it's the same stuff. Oh yeah, I gotta present her with this, don't I? Maybe if I show her this letter I got from Edgeworth. This whole bag, if you would look at—
What? You want me to look at this worthless piece of—
Oops.
Edgy poo!
What in the world? Old bag is like a 5-year-old who won't let you in their pillow fortress unless you have a password. Or, you know, you bring you bring Edgeworth along. She'll totally let you in. Is that her perfume? Pheromone de more I smell. It's gonna die of asphyxiation. Oh my god, no! Not old bag. No!
Let's see here. Would you please allow this unsophisticated young person to conduct his investigation? Yours truly, Miles Edgeworth. Mwah.
Yours truly?
That means that man's good at flattery. Fine, but only because Edgy Poo said so, you understand?
Letter of introduction given to Miss Oldbag.
I just thought of something I have to do. Remember, no messing around. You do anything bad and I won't let you off the hook.
It looks like she has strong feelings for Mr. Edgeworth. That may be, but you don't know nothing's going to come of it.
That's so mean, Mr. Nick. Feelings are meant to be told and shared.
That doesn't mean they should be reciprocated. You know how old she is? Good God. Ow. Every time we talk about love, I always end up with a handprint on my face somehow. Who is Edgy Poo? Edgeworth, the guy with the puffy collar and has the M-shaped hair going on. You know, Edgeworth. So anyway, let's continue our investigation. Your poo's really sharp. Oh wait, wrong one. There you go. She really likes the strong men that just have a nice way with words, I think. Or if anything, they're somehow a part of the whole murder situation. That's it. If they're murdered, she's like, I loved them since the moment they were on TV. They swooned me. They won me over with their charm.
I'm so sad for their loss. Okay, moving on.
So anyway, let's continue our investigation.
Okay.
What? What now?
One little thing before I forget. You can't go into On Guard's room today.
Why?
Little Ace's main investigation team is going to be in there all day, you hear?
That was a very detailed and unnecessary description. What do you mean? I wonder if they're the team in charge of investigating the killer.
So don't go in there. Set one foot in there and you'll face the wrath of Windy Old Bag. You whippersnapper.
My lord. Hall. March 22nd, Gatewater Hotel, Viola Hall. Looks like we're the only ones here. Has Siri gone insane? Insane? What do you mean? Never. I'm always insane. Haven't I told you this? I'm always insane. Ah! Looks like we're the only ones here.
And yet, the hotel seems busy somehow.
Probably because the police team is scouring for clues about the killer. What do you mean Siri's insanely? What do you mean Siri's insane? What the heck? It's true though, I am insane. Crazy. Dun, 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 bum, bum, bum. I wasn't gonna say nothing. Just gonna leave me. March 22nd, Gatewater Hotel hallway. Sometimes it be like that. Hey, city boy. I gotta remember how to do her voice. Lana, you're still here? Raking course. An investigative photographer eats or stars on her ability to snap up the scoop, you hear? And this hotel just has that aura of mystery. You know, like something's always about to happen.
But do you have a camera?
Rick Giffen. What? A photographer's gotta have a camera out the air like corn to be a real pro, you know? So I'm hanging around here. Speaking of cameras and feeding the mouth, do you have mine, you bread thief? Why can't you drop that thief thing already? Here. You can have it. Would you please take... It's your camera! How convenient. Oh boy. Okay, apparently we're not giving that back. I want to ask you about the night of the murder. What? You're really gonna shell out the bucks for the info I got? Lana, you were loitering in this hallway the night of the murder, were you not? There's a lot of characters. Yeah, there's quite a few. Well, kinda, but... Oh, sorry. Well, kinda, but... The only one I miss... The only one I miss is the real cowboy. I miss our cowboy. I can't remember his name, but I know the moment I see him, I'm gonna shed tears. Real tears. Cause he was a cowboy, baby. Hi, Papa. Welcome. We're playing Ace Attorney today. Brace yourself, Phoenix. Here it comes. I didn't exactly hang around here the entire time, you know. Followed a few stars around. Got a few autographs. Shook a few hands. Had a soda pop with a few of them, too. Soda pop. Looks like she wasn't here the entire time that night. Welcome.
The security lady also wasn't in the hallway the whole time either.
I guess this means there's no one who can tell us who came and went that night. So about the note that was inside your camera case. Oh, that ditty I wrote? Oh, yeah, I think it was Jake Marshall. Jake Marshall. I'll miss him. Sniffle. He was a cowboy, baby. I swear if I see him the moment he comes on screen, I'll be like, Marshall. Oh, he's our sheriff. True and blue sheriff. Oh. With his hair flowing in the wind and his shiny badge and his cool voice. Oh, that ditty I wrote? Yeah, can I believe what you've written? You mean the stuff about Ongar shoving his manager lady onto Corita? Where the hyperlink blocked are we? Chris, where the frig are we? I love it. Also, by the way, while I'm remembering it, I changed my subscriber thing back, so now it's like this. Arigato! I could probably fix it a bit, though. There you go.
Little Bing's coming for a store. It's little beans.
Let's see. Yeah. Well, I reckon you best not believe in that. Jake Marshall talked about cows, and that's how KFG was born. Kentucky Fried Grass. That Kentucky Fried Grass. What? Jake Marshall's the cowboy. He's a cowboy, baby. Maybe I can get a picture of him. What was that? Deltarune Chapter 3 occurs on Sterry streets. Exactly. I think it is Jake Marshall. Let me see. Come on. Jake Marshall. We gotta have Jake Marshall, y'all. He's a true and blue cowboy. Somebody cosplayed as Jake Marshall. That's great. Let me see if I can find one that's actually from the game. I don't want to take someone's fan art. Save image as, because that's not cool. We shouldn't be taking people's fan art. Here you go, y'all. You ready for this? Okay. Here he is, Jake Marshall, y'all. He's a cowboy, baby. He tells you to eat your country fried grass. And he says it with such a tone that makes you go, yes sir, we will eat that country fried grass.
Arigato.
It's Jake Marshall, y'all. A true and blue cowboy. Country bumpkin man. I love this dude. I don't even know who Jake Marshall. Jake Marshall was like a, let me see. He was a part of the, what do you call it? He was in like with, he was like in with the investigators in some way. It says Jake Marshall was a cowboy-obsessed patrol officer with the Los Angeles Police Department when Bruce Goodman was murdered. Yeah, he was a part of the police department, and he's a true and blue cowboy. Cowboy, baby. I like Jake. He's great. He's my favorite. I love Jake. Worm guard. Where's the freak are we?
Where the freak are we, Worm Guard? Tell us.
Why do I keep saying worm guard? He is hot. He's a cowboy, baby. A lot of only dream of being a true blue cowboy. Or cowgirl in this case. I wanna be a cowboy, baby. I love Jake Marshall. He's my favorite. Well, I sort of wrote that on a whim, you know, writing whatever came to mind.
Whatever came to mind?
Oh wait, you gotta say,
Whatever came to mind?
what does that mean? Yeah, when you get down to it, it's just a lot of random bulldooders. I'm sorry, what? Hold on a second. Lana's actually saying like... Hold on. She's actually saying, that's a lot of bull...
I don't know, Jake's not my type.
Oh, okay. That's okay. I mean, I'll accept your opinion because it is yours. But I love Jake Marshall. He's a cowboy, baby. A lot of random bull. I can't believe she just said that in front of a child.
Super
swear. In reality, it's just a lot of bull. That's it. Even his name is hot. What the heck? Even the name. Jake Marshall. He's a cowboy, baby. He's a cowboy. Yeehaw. You talk like this. Yeehaw. I like him. He's cool. Hey, what's with you? Why are you staring at me like my grandpa used to? Hey, and why do you look like you suddenly got older too? Or am I just shrinking here? She's right in the middle of some quicksand and she's just going down like, why do I feel like I'm shrinking? Why can't I move? What would happen if I say I just like Jake Marshall?
I mean, I guess that's your opinion, even though it's wrong. No. How could you not like Jake Marshall?
I don't care. You can dislike him if you want. It's again, that's your opinion. Jake Marshall. I haven't heard that name in years.
Jake Marshall. He's a cowboy, baby.
They're so shocked that she cursed, I think.
My baby. My $1,600 baby. What's with that red-coated prosecutor anyhow?
Jake Marshall seems kind of cute and hot to me, but it doesn't have to be everyone's opinion. He's not everybody's cup of tea, or in this taste, a cup of joe. He's just not everyone's taste. And that's okay. You know, so most folks like Edgeworth, and that's alright. No harm done.
But don't make fun of me because I like a cowboy, baby.
That guy told me it was evidence and refused to give it back to me. Well, that's kind of how it is.
Hey, you're that redcoat's friend, ain't you? So put in good words for me and give me back my camera.
You want me to do what?
Listen, nag the guy real good for about 5 hours and I guarantee he'll give it back.
That's your way of doing things, Lana. Why don't you do your own dirty work? Why is the kid following us around, preventing the game to be M-rated? I mean, technically, I think it's rated E? E10, I think. Something like that. So, I mean, the child didn't even need to be there to start.
Well, I reckon it's time for me to get going. A tabloid photographer without a camera is just a tabloid,
Yeah, I guess so.
Keep yourself together out there, are you hear? I'm coming to see you in court tomorrow.
And she'll probably mess everything up in the process. Okay, I'll see you then.
And you too there, little one. Keep up the good work, okay? Yo, peace out.
Okay.
Don't be picky about your food now.
Okay.
And make sure you do all your homework, you hear?
The game is rated E. I know. It's probably because it doesn't show like an actual like crime scene. Like most of the crime scenes are like not as intense as say like Danganronpa or something. If there is a murder scene shown with the actual body, then it's really not that bad. But then again, they have, you know, Ascension in here, so I don't know how to feel about that. Yeah, you would think. I can look it up again. I think Ace Attorney is like E-rated. Let me make sure on this. E-game rating. Here we go. It's suitable for persons aged 7 years and over only. What? I'm sorry? Excuse me? A 7-year-old can play this? It says it's rated T for teen. What? Isn't that the rating for Europe one? What? Okay, so it's actually rated T for teen? What do you call it? The ESRB? ESRB. Oh my god. Yeah, it's rated T for teen, actually. That's my bad. I thought it was E10. I don't know why. I wish I could have a beep in real life. Beep. I don't know. It's rated T for teen. I don't know. I think that's the same rating as Danganronpa. Honestly, I think. I can't remember. It's been a minute since I played Danganronpa. Where is it? Here it is. Danganronpa. Let's try this one. Go to the store page. Hopefully this doesn't start playing things. It's not showing up here. Okay. I thought there was a place where it would tell us, but I guess not. I think it is rated T for teen, though. I'm pretty sure of it. I love hearing about bull doo-doo and murder. It's their two favorite things. Murder and bull duty. It's like,
Instead of a curse word, oh no! I am going to tell my mom.
yeah, rated T for teen though seems a little more reasonable. Because it really doesn't show that intense of murder scenes. And usually when we investigate the scene itself, the body isn't there. So, I mean, there's rare occasions where it will be, but most cases it's not there. Anyways, let's move on. If you happen to find yourself, would you please just leave already? Bum, 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 bum. Oh, his teddy bears. Oh my lord, all these teddy bears. March 22nd, Gatewater Hotel, Corrida's hotel room. Oh. Mr. Nick. What is that otherworldly, ghastly moaning?
I hate evil ghosts.
Poor Pearls. I don't think it's a ghost. Maybe it's a demon? That's even worse. Excuse me? Why was she groaning like that? Excuse me, watch who you're calling a demon brat. Zoinks, it's the alien. Time to skedaddle. Who are you calling an alien? Oh, it's just you, Miss Oldbag. What are you doing here? What is wrong with youngins today? I came down here to pay my respects to my poor Juan, and you're disturbing me. I forgot Juan had 500 bears per square inch. I have this feeling that he hated bears, but everybody's like moaning. That's just how she cries, I think. Just she cries dust. I'm sorry, that's so messed up. I'm here to pay my respects to poor Juan, and you're disturbing me. Please talk to me about the night of the murder, just one more time. I cannot see, I'm legally blind. Oh no. I'm sorry. That's awful. I talked about it plenty at the trial. I was fooled, tricked, deceived by that fraud of a photographer and her note. She was loitering around here with that imbecile look on her face.
With that imbecile look on her face? Okay, I got it.
Now hold on a second there, you little pipsqueak. If you're gonna take notes, at least make me sound better than that.
Oh, alright. Now I've seen everything.
But you know, I was working that night too, doing my job, minding my own business.
She makes me think of an old lady I work with. I don't know why.
So it's not like I had time to waste standing around here the whole night.
I was wondering if you could tell me a bit more about Mr. Corrida.
He was the most popular star, you know, especially where it counts in my book.
But I heard that he was lagging behind in the polls against Mr. Ungard.
Well, that's just a recent thing. Bad luck and all that, you know. But he was gonna become an even bigger star than he used to be. Look, just looking at this mountain of presents. It's a show of the mountain of feelings all his fans had for him.
Yeah, the mountain is pretty big and certainly nothing to shake a stick at.
Mr. Nick,
What is it, Pearls?
the presents, they're all bears, right?
She's got a point. There isn't a single thing here that isn't a bear. I mean, they're all almost the same color, too. Talk about the presents. All Mr. Kurita's presents from his fans seem to be bears.
Oh, that's because you can't think of Juan without thinking about bears.
Bears? Why bears?
You don't know? When my dear Juan was training, he fought barehanded with a bear.
Oh. I'm sorry.
He refused to give in and let the bear win, but after the fight, they became friends? What?
Wow, what a heartwarming story.
Look, it's just like in those young people's dramas. I can see those two tuckered out.
Well, I cannot see. I'm legally blind.
I'm sorry. Oh.
I'm very sorry. There's bears inside the fridge too. Just everywhere, bears. Under the couch, bears. On the table, bears. On the TV, bears. Open your eyes. Just open your eyes. Can't walk? Just use your legs. Goodness gracious. See, I can't see those two tuckered up.
Down by a river going, heh, you sure can fight. You too, bub, you too.
Did all that really happen?
It's in his biography, bub.
What a little crock.
So ever since then, fans have been giving him bears as presents.
Yeah, nice. Bears. Is there anything else I can examine here? The more you know. It's a beautiful wine glass and there's tomato juice in it.
Ew, tomato juice? I don't really like it much.
There's a bottle of it on the table over there. That's probably where this came from. Man, that stuff can't be good anymore.
So, the Nickel Samurai's costume was in here?
Yeah.
Can't believe Mr. Kurita went so fast. Just to say bad things about Mr. On Guard.
Well, it was a press conference, so he had to go in costume.
But weren't Mr. On Guard and Mr. Kurita friends?
They weren't friends. They couldn't be friends because they were rivals. What do you mean solving homelessness isn't as easy as just buying a house? You homeless? Buy a house. It's like awful, awful stuff to say. You depressed? Smile. I don't know what to tell you. Must be moldy. Ugh. But gross. I don't know why I'm playing with my gosh darn sanitizer over here.
So a rival is someone who is a strong enemy?
If you're poor, just get money. It's so awful. Pearls is really fired up over this, and I don't have an answer for her. Bears!
So that's a bed.
Yep, it's big. I think we've already went out through this.
It's so soft.
How easily children are entertained. Yeah, I think we've been through all this. Boo! Boo! Don't cry. It's okay. It's alright. The bear with a salmon. There's just a lot of bears.
Wow, there are a lot of bears.
Alarm clock one, collector's edition, stuffed teddies, plastic models. It's pretty overwhelming. Is there a kind of bear he doesn't have? You're gonna die? Just say no. Man, if only Juan thought of that.
There's even a few in the trash can.
Yeah, I get the feeling maybe the guy didn't really like bears. Boom, there's a knife in one of them. Now you think that's a bear? No, it's a knife.
Poor teddies.
It's hard to bear with all these problems. Growl. So stupid. We've already been through this. The Bear Workshop HQ there. Yeah, pretty much. Living room? Where did that clown come from? There's a clown! He was in the last trial. Phoenix Silverman's. It's like it haunts him. March 22nd, On Guard Mansion, living room. Sure is dark.
I'll go turn on a light.
There's a motorcycle in the air! The first thing you see, it is a motorcycle hanging midair. This is unbearable. Hold on, we gotta turn on the... I'll give you this one. I'm just thinking about bears. Oh, bears! Oh. Sorry, I'm stretching. Oh my god, the motorcycle is literally the first thing you see.
Come on, Mr. Nick, let's find Shoo, the kitty cat.
Yeah, look. Look at this door.
Shoo! Meow! Kitty! Ah, kitty! So I guess this is Shoo.
He's so cute. Why did you call him Kitty or Shoo though? He's like, don't call me that, please. My name is, Darwin. Call the popo, arrest the motorcycle. Of course, the best chandelier, a motorbike. A great centerpiece for talking. Great conversation starter. How does flex your parking abilities? How we got it up there? Total mystery.
What a lovely cat. Hello, Shoo. Meow. Meow. Meow.
Things will probably run in here like, what are you doing?
Gee.
That case seems to like pearls. Pardon me. Oh! Maybe, you guys, maybe I'm right. Maybe he, the on guard, is actually the assassin. And this guy is his butler. Ooh. Shoe and Gumshoe, I love that. Gumshoe owns Shoe, that'd be cute. May I help you with something, mister? Oh, we're lawyers, actually. I'm Mr. On Guard's lawyer. The master's... Then you must be Mr. Wright. Yes. Pearl Ray the chandelier. It's a pleasure to meet your wonderful self. I am the family butler, John Doe. Nice to meet you.
Meow. He's the killer. He's the assassin. Meow. You need to come to this door immediately. Meow. 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 You gotta come to this door immediately. He's the one. He's the killer. You need to get him. Meow.
Cat ador- Not this guy. He just walks in. That butler reminds me a bit of Monokuma. I was going to give him the Monokuma voice, like the oop 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 oop, and then I was like, no, that's getting annoying. He doesn't give me the Monokuma voice so it came off annoying. It's always the butler. John Doe. Totally not suspicious. Man, you're a very, very fortunate man to be called John Doe.
Shoo.
Man on guard. You must know all sorts of things about Mr. On Guard, right? Honestly, sir, I don't believe my master is capable of such a foul deed as murder. And, anything else? No, not especially. It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of the master or his affairs. How typically butler-like, as it were. John Doe reminds me of the hacker Roblox. Oh boy. I don't know nothing about Roblox, so that's over my head. Mr. Doe, how long have you... Oh, well, alright. Well, sir, I would have to say maybe about 1 year. And, anything else? No, not especially. It is not appropriate for Louis... Oh, okay, he's already said this. You know, I would have thought Mr. On Guard the kind to have a maid over a butler. Eat Chando's hair, it looks yummy. Nah, it tastes like hair. That's a very cute cat you've got there. It's my duty to take care of him. The master rather fancies shoe.
Meow. Meow. They murdered him. Meow. They got a victim in this back room here. Meow. Hurry.
Chando's hair looks like a skunk. It probably... he just took an actual skunk and put it up there. And, anything else? No, not especially. It's not appropriate. To speak of the family cat, well then I guess I don't need this piece of scrap paper anymore. Matt's note crumpled into a ball and thrown away. Well, I'm afraid I must take my leave of you now. Oh, we should probably get going ourselves. Ah, so young and already so accomplished, a master of law. But there's also a lot to be proud of in being a butler, in charge of the house and all. John Doe is also a name police use when a suspect name is unknown, I think. Yeah, it's basically the way to hide your name. He's lonely. He has got a complex. What? Thank you for the compliment, sir. People are not always who they appear to be. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Meow. Hurry. Meow. He's got a victim in the basement. Meow. Meow. Hurry. Mr. Ace Attorney, you need to hurry. Meow. There's a small door at the bottom of this bigger door, Mr. Nick.
I bet it's for Mr. On Guard's cat to use.
Oh, you mean shoe?
The door is locked tight. Well, I guess that's to keep nosy people like me from entering it.
What?
What do you mean? There's another door over there.
You shouldn't go wandering off over there, Mr. Nick.
Yes, Pearls. Now I know how Maya feels when I tell her to stop playing around. Because he looks like a spider, but human form with no tentacles because he's in this mustache. What? He really thinks he doesn't sound suspicious. He's just so... He, like, sits there and, like... It's like, okay. So, anyway. Let's talk about this.
Oh, there's a giant cooking hearth here.
That's actually a fireplace.
How are they different, Mr. Nick?
You know, I've never actually seen a hearth before, come to think of it. The cat literally said mew in the text box, like if they articulated a word.
Meow. You should come visit Fay Manor then. I'll show you one when you do. Meow. We know the suspect. Meow. It was him. Meow.
It's a very comfortable and spacious lounge set. I'm moving this. Come on. I wonder if famous stars drop by and sit around and have a good time.
Meow.
In any case, I don't really belong here, do I? What is it with me and feeling inferior today?
Ah, there are masks here.
Yeah, that one in the middle is the Steel Samurai. The one next to that are the Pink Princess and the Evil Magistrate. They fought many battles against the backdrop of Neo Tokyo.
Oh, you really know a lot about the Steel Samurai, Mr. Nick.
Is this about a murder thingy? I think. I don't know anymore. There's a lot of this is about murder. I don't know whether to laugh or cry that I know more about that show than a kid. We gotta talk about the motorcycle, the elephant in the room, as it were. A giant bicycle is flying through the air. That bicycle, Pearls, is one where you don't have to pedal and it moves on its own.
Really? Wow.
Meow, I did it, but you'll never know.
Meow, I did it. Meow. Really? Wow.
But sorry to disappoint you, it can't fly.
Oh, that's too bad.
Did I get everything? I think I got everything. Yeah, I think I got everything. And then they just start shooting the cat out of the blue. Oh no, not the kitty! How dare! Pearl looks like a freaking quiet with no cat ears. She's a child! What do you expect? She's a baby! She's like 8, I think, or something. She's young. Dun 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 dun. Bum bum ba-dum bum bum bum. Wow, I'm Uncle Bear and I say it's barely 8 o'clock. I'm talking Mew. Sorry. What is that infernal racket? It's one of the presents going off. Sounds like it's already 8 p.m. Way past your bedtime. That startled me. Thought I was gonna die for a second. 8 p.m. That's the time when the award ceremony ended that night, remember? Time sure flies. Hard to believe it's been 2 days since the ceremony. Beep, beep, beep. The transceiver. Oh. Hello? Hello? This is not a phone. Maya, how is Maya? You haven't heard her, have you? It seems you were not able to fulfill your end of the bargain, Mr. Attorney. The game just really likes bear puns, huh? Yeah, really. They love puns in general. I've heard the news. So it would seem my present did you no good.
No, Mystic Maya, Mystic Maya.
One more day. Please, all I ask is for one more day. I'll get a not guilty verdict for sure this time, please. I suppose if I must. I need that acquittal more than anything else, after all. Please, please let Maya say something. I want to hear she's alright. Alright, then... a little... What is with the static all of a sudden? Hello? Hello? It seems... bad. Connect. I'm the killer. Oh, you work smash. Dang it. Did the transceiver just suddenly break? Oh, excuse me. Beep.
What happened?
I don't know. All of a sudden it became nothing but static.
Mystic Maya, Mystic Maya.
Why did the transceiver suddenly break like that? I'd probably have an electronics expert look at it. The sooner the better. This is bearable. Wow. I wonder who we would see for an electronic. Let's see. Oh. Cries. March 22nd, Right and Co. Law Offices. Hey, welcome back, pal. I thought I'd make you a little something for dinner. That's nice, thanks. It's just a Lunchable. Some Kraft mac and cheese. I think Siri did it. Oh, thank you. I don't know what I did, but okay. A rich man's luxurious full-course meal. Out of can, that is. I'm sorry you went through all the trouble to cook, but I don't have time to eat. Whoops, looks like you don't have a can opener, pal. You've got to be kidding. And here I thought he had already whipped something up. Oh, I know. There's one way I know how to be helpful. Ask me about anything you want, pal. Go ahead. Well, since he's here and offering, I wonder what I should try asking him about. Oh my god, he's... What? Just try to imagine him in his underwear. Oh no, he's hot! The transceiver?
Oh, Mr. Nick. You should ask Mr. Scruffy Detective about that thing.
What thing? Oh yeah, this thing just up and broke all of a sudden. It broke, pal? When I was talking to the kidnapper, it just suddenly broke into static. Look, it sounded like this. I don't hear any static, pal. Huh?
Maybe it fixed itself?
Gumshoe seems like the kind of person who barely knows how to cook and relies on canned, though. I'm telling you, he pulls out the Lunchables. It's like that's the only thing he has.
Hello, welcome in.
Welcome. He looks like he likes coffee. He probably does.
Maybe it fixed itself?
That's strange. I'm sure it was making a loud static noise. Maybe. Maybe what? Maybe it was electromagnetic interference. I'm sorry, my brain zoned out for 2 seconds. It was like, Undertale. Oh, you're Rye. Ah, okay. I'll just call you Rye then. I got you. My bad. Electromagnetic interference? Interference? So what is electromagnetic interference? It's something that happens when a radio wave gets mixed up with another signal, pal. Oh, when you put it that way.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
Like, for example, when a cell phone goes off next to a computer screen. The stuff on the screen gets kind of fuzzy and starts acting funny, right? Ugh, my back.
Computer?
It's like, how does she not know? It's like when you use the dryer next to the TV and the screen starts looking weird. What?
Oh yes, the TV does do that. So that's what you're talking about?
She seems amazingly happy at being able to understand this. So the room you were in when that interference to the transceiver happened, there's gotta be something there that's sending out very strong radio waves, pal. Something like a listening device or something. A listening device? Ah. Hey, speaking of that, where were you when it happened?
We were in Mr. Corita's room, the scene of the murder.
We all speak Spanish. Plot twist. What? That's it. I'm gonna sneak into the precinct and get a bug sweeper. I'll meet you at the crime scene later, alright, pal? Dang, he's awesome. Oh, wait, Gumshoe. Oh yeah, baby, it's investigating time. I'm on fire, pal. My fingers are itching to go. Yeah! And he's off.
We should be going too, Mr. Nick.
Alright, let's go. Should we go this way? dun, dun, dun. March 22nd, Gatewater Hotel, Caritas Hotel room. Hey, you're finally here, pal. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Do you have the, bug sweeper?
Well, you see, I got busted trying to sneak in, pal. Then suddenly I'm staring at the precinct doors. From the outside, I mean. So, yeah, I couldn't get one of the police bug sweepers. But for Siri? Yeah. Welcome, Cross Sands. Yeah, that was just temporary. This is my true form. My true form, and I am all color. Man, bug sweepers. Okay. What do you mean you couldn't get one? We need that item. Hey, calm down, pal. Didn't say I didn't get one, just not the police's.
Wow, so this is a bug sweeper?
It looks a little broken. Hey, this was made when I was in elementary school, pal. See me spam again. Oh boy. Try not to spam, man. I won't be able to read it. This isn't even my final form.
How dare you think that this is the final form?
Oh, by who? Me, of course. Seeing this sure brings back memories. Hey, don't look down on it, pal. Sure, it looks a little beat up. But I put my heart and soul into building this puppy here.
Your heart and soul?
It'll work. Trust me, pal. It'll do the job. But you can't set the sensitivity. So it's gonna beep at anything that gives off electromagnetic waves. Sorry, I'm turning on my heater over here. My heat pad, because my back is starting to hurt.
But isn't it better that way?
Sirius at 20% of her power. Well, anyway, since I brought it all this way, I might as well give it a whirl, right, pal? I'm getting that sinking feeling again. Okay, now I'll tell you how to use this baby. There's a listening device or something. Some sort of bug hidden in this room, pal.
So we're gonna find it, right?
True form go brrr. Right, now first let's turn the sweeper on. Beep! Next move the sweeper around and give the room a real thorough look-see, pal. The sweeper will let you know how strong a signal it's picking up, so keep an eye on it, okay? Once you find something that's giving off a lot of radio waves, press enter to lock on it, okay? There's a lot of thing here that's going to give off radio waves, so let's take a good look at it. Anything and everything that seems suspicious, okay, pal? Alright, I'm gonna go stand outside and keep an eye out. Give me a yell if you find the bug. Got it, pal? Well, obviously stuff like this is gonna go off. Oh, that's a lamp. I'm just picking up the phone here. TV. Y'all don't... What's it called again? Gosh darn it. There doesn't seem to be anything giving off radio here's. Careful, bug sleeper. Do what you have, right? But there's a thing going on here. My goodness. I think it's this bear. Since y'all know y'all don't spam the chat, please. Slicing by. Oh, okay. Woof. Okay. Have a good night. Get some sleep. Have fun at school tomorrow. It makes no sense though. There.
This is just a giant stuffed bear, right? It's the biggest one I have ever seen.
Hey, so did you guys find it yet? The listening device, I mean?
No, not yet, but this bear's eye is...
Let's see. Maybe the big bear is too obvious. I mean, it was just kind of sitting there. A perfectly normal stuffed bear with some really strong radio waves. Siri, I want to see how many radio waves you got. So many. Bye, Crustians. Have a good night. Sounds like you found the device to me, pal. Let's dig this big fella's eye out and see what we got.
No, you can't. Such a violent act.
Oh, jeez.
No!
Okay, Lactose. We'll see you in a minute. It's a miniature camera, and it looks like there's more. There's a transmitter and a timer. A what-o-mitter? A transmitter, pal.
Oh, is this more of that high-tech stuff?
So this tiny thing is a camera? Yep, it's a Pinhole Ccd Camera, pal. Murder is such a violent act, of course. That's like saying the grass is green. It's a small high-grade video camera mostly used in security systems. So it's a video camera? It runs on a battery, which comes with it in a set. But there's no videotape in this camera.
Ooh, woo.
No. Oh no.
Ooh, woo.
This is only the camera part here, pal. Tape recorder with a tape inside it is somewhere else. And we know exactly where it is.
Somewhere else?
The footage is changed into radio waves and then it's sent to that recorder.
So, it's sort of like a TV broadcast, isn't it?
And you know, you're right. So what is a transmitter? Yes, the floor is made of floor. The floor is made of floor. It's a device that sends the footage the camera took to a specific destination. It's like a video version of a listening device, pal. It looks like it's attached to a small clock-like thing. Oh, that's a timer, pal. You can set it to turn the camera on and record at a certain time with it.
You can set it for a certain time?
Material whoa! Oh god. You can set it for a certain time? Yep, let's see. This looks like it was set to start at 8 p.m. and go for 1 hour. 8 p.m.? That was the time the award ceremony ended. There's no date set, so it's been recording every night, I guess.
Mr. Detective, how long has this bear been here?
I'm pretty sure it's been here since the night of the murder.
Then maybe...
Maybe this camera caught the murder on tape.
What?
And if you think about the angle the bear is at, it's bound to have had a clear shot of the whole crime, pal.
Stuffed bear. So there was a camera in this bear's eye?
And it was disguised as a present. And I'm sure it was here on the night of the murder, pal. It's pretty big, so it stands out pretty well in my mind. But who gave Mr. Kurita this present? I don't know, pal. But this means that someone out there has got a video of what happened there that night. Who put the camera there, though? I'm gonna guess somebody sent that bear as a gift, and in reality it had like the camera built into it already. So the murderer sent that as a gift, quote unquote, when in reality it was just to catch the murder on camera.
Isn't there any way we can find out who that person is?
It's impossible, pal. Radio waves can be sent almost anywhere, so there's no real way to find out. Whew, I'm gonna have class at 8:55. Woof. You ain't gonna go to bed or take care of yourself? My goodness. Radio waves. Let's see. Anywhere. Oh yeah, I already read this.
Oh, sniffle.
Is there really no way to find out? I got it. What? Hey pal, let me borrow this mini camera for a bit. I guess the case is solved. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna go around the electronics shops and see if I can find out who bought this. Send a worm god, a giant stuffed bear with a camera in its eye. You're gonna kill the worm god? But that's impossible. I mean, it's already 9 p.m. Leave it to me. Even if I have to search all night, I'll find your man, pal. Spy camera and transmitter given to detective. Oh yeah, baby, it's investigating time. I'm on fire, pal. My fingers are itching to go. Yeah!
He's gone.
Yeah.
Mr. Scruffy Detective sure is a nice man. He's pushing himself so hard, all for Mystic Maya's sake.
It's a mystery how you always manage to do things in the most inefficient ways, right? There. Hey, it's Edgeworth. I knew it. You'll have to excuse me. I heard your conversation just now. Edgeworth, what are you doing here? A rescue team has been created and deployed. I can't say I'm optimistic, but we have to move forward one step at a time. I see. Thanks. Who says that before leaving? Just, yeah! Don't thank me yet. We still have to find her. So there was a spy camera inside the stuffed animal, huh? You are one lucky man, right? Do you know this stuffed bear, little girl?
I have no idea.
Of course not. The maker of this bear is a very expensive luxury brand from overseas. It's completely handmade, and only a small number of these are exported here. What? The camera and transmitter that Scattered Brain Detective took with him are dead ends. Things like those can be bought anywhere. However, this bear is different. By tracking how it got into this country, this bear can tell us who the buyer is. It's the stuffed bear all along? What?
Can you really do that, Mr. Nick? Can you really?
Well, I guess so. It's 9 p.m. I think I can still make it in time. Huh? It's Edgy Poo.
It's Edgy Poo.
I'll be taking this for now. He takes the big flipping bear. I'm sure you have other things you have to do. Snatched up by Edgeworth. This big flipping bear, he just holds it with both his arms just wrapped around it. He's like, let's go, bear. He's so strong. See you soon, right? Wait! What? Why are you doing this? I have no interest in explaining myself to someone who cannot comprehend. But besides that, right? Until court reconvenes tomorrow, you should concern yourself with this question. Who was the person that murdered Juan Kurita? That man's strong. Like, how heavy is this bear? The real killer. Do you really still think it was Adrian Andrews? Well, obviously not. Alright, I'm back. I had to take a moment to make a decision about something. Okay. Well, I hope you made your decision. Welcome back. I'm taking this as evidence, don't ask. It's just a big flipping bear. Edgy Poo has a gift for the weird old lady. Oh, Edgy Poo, why did you steal this out of Juan's, why'd you steal this out of, Juan's, hotel room? It is for you. I guess. Do you really still think it was Adrian Andrews? To be honest, I don't know anymore. You still have a little time left. Find the truth, right? Everything begins with the truth. Oh. Juan Corrida's real killer. Oh no, the Ascension! Juan Corrida's past killer. Or real killer. Miss Andrews' past. The kidnapper whose sole condition is an acquittal for Mr. On Guard. And this card, Shelly the Killer. Sorry. Maya, the only way I can save you now is to find all the answers to this case tonight. I don't understand what your real intentions are, Edgeworth. But as you said, all I can do for now is find the truth. To be continued. Oh my goodness. Okay, we'll save. Let's take a quick little break because I need to stretch my back out a bit. But we will come back, okay? Let's see. I gotta turn on my music first. Where is it? Here it is. I'm gonna turn my music back on. I'll be back. Y'all, let's take a few minutes, take a little break, use the bathroom, get something to drink, whatever you need to do, but we're gonna take a little break, okay? Alrighty? I just need like a little break to stretch my back out. Edgy Boy is a legend. A legendary. He's the best of the best. The cliffhanger for now. Okay, thank you, Arntu. Alright, y'all, let's take a little break. I'll be back. What are you doing? My goodness. Oh my god. My back is like stiff right now. So I stretched, I'm like, oh, I feel so much better. And then I stood back up, I'm like, oh no, it feels still pretty bad. It should be with a banana. Oh boy. My goodness, my god. Drink some soup. Take some medicine and drink lots of soup. Hope you feel better. Well, okay. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I had to take a minute to stretch my back out a little bit. It was like, holy crap. I could feel it. I was not meant to sit in this chair right now. Welcome back. I like this free. Hey y'all. Just taking a minute. But welcome back, y'all. This is an arrestery? Hmm? You mean this is an arrest? Is that what you mean? Oh, you're resting. Oh my goodness. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh, what's up, Slug God? What do you need, my friend? You're always here. I know, Lee. Ah, my goodness. My goodness. Oh, arrestery. You're robbing me and arresting me? My goodness. I'm so sad. Sarah did the crime. Raise your plus easy. Bless your fathers, bless your mother. Let's go, Church Christ. Hey, at least my father came back with the milk. Oh my goodness. Alright, y'all. Let's get into it. Let's start playing. I really want to finish this installment of Ace Attorney. I really want to. So hopefully we can finish it today. March 22nd, 9:14 p.m. Gatewater Hotel, Gorgito's hotel room. I have no idea.
It's past 9 p.m. already, isn't it? I wonder if Mr. Edgeworth has already found Mystic Maya.
These things take time. I'd say probably not.
Who?
The police are professionals, Pearls. They'll find her, so don't you worry. And if we can win a not guilty verdict tomorrow, then everything will be okay. Oh, that hurt.
You're right.
Bro, once my dad genuinely went to the store for milk, and he came back with milk, but the milk didn't. I still remember that to this day. When your milk goes out to get dad, but doesn't come back. So, the real person who killed Mr. Kurita was...
An assassin. Mr. Shelley the killer, right?
And the card Miss Andrews found at the crime scene seems to be proof of that.
But if that's the case...
Oh, sorry. But if that's the case, then a new question comes to mind. Who was the one that hired the killer to begin with? Who is his client? He went to Kentucky. The country Kentucky? What? Huh? What? I think I'm... I don't know my geography that well, but I think Kentucky's a state. I mean, who asked for the murder? That person didn't want to dirty their own hands in blood. Whoever this client is, they're still a killer. Dun, 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 dun.
Who could have hired the assassin? Do you think it was Miss Andrews?
I wonder. But if she was the client, then why go through the effort to stab the knife into the corpse herself?
But if Miss Andrews wasn't the client, then no, it can't be.
Matt on guard himself? Huh. Was it Matt?
If Mr. On Guard really did hire the assassin, oh goodness.
Your parents. But in reality, you're just a book. Yeah, Kentucky. I think Kentucky's a state. I think. I'm pretty sure it's just a state. Then he is not innocent at all. Far from it. He would be guilty of the crime.
But it can't be Mr. On Guard, right? I mean, when we first talked with him.
Mr. On Guard, I'd like to ask you one more question. Did you kill Mr. Juan Carita? Alright, just so we're clear, dude. I didn't kill anyone. And that clues Juan Carita, alright, dude? Okay, dude? I didn't see any Cyclops at that time. Actually, that reminds me.
Did you remember something, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, something Miss Andrews said at the trial today. She said something interesting. Something interesting.
So what is this interesting thing?
KFC, KFG, country fried grass. Kentucky fried grass, I'm sorry. Oh, that's right. You didn't hear it. KFC is a state. What? Oh, that's right. You didn't hear it, did you, Pearls? Juan had bet everything on the Gem and Ninja this year. And if he lost the Grand Prix, he was going to make sure Matt was going down with him. And that's what he thought, anyway. It looked like somehow Juan, in his hands... Oh my god. It looked like somehow Juan had in his hands a secret so powerful that it would destroy Matt's acting career had it been revealed. So God, I worry for you, my friend.
Mr. On Guard's secret?
He's the assassin, I'm telling you.
What is the secret?
I don't know yet. But for now, let's think about it this way. Mr. Carita was going to reveal this secret. That means Mr. On Guard had plenty of motive to have Mr. Carita silenced. Which means we have to meet with Mr. On Guard. There's no way around it. Oh, March 22nd, Gatewater Hotel, hallway. You just see flipping Edgeworth still walking down the hall with this giant teddy bear. He's just walking along. Just dragging it like it's a funny. God, that's awful. March 22nd, Gatewater Hotel, hallway.
Wow, it's really getting late, isn't it, Mr. Nick?
Chicken, country fried grass. Yeah, it's past 9 p.m. already. But we still have some things to prepare for tomorrow's trial. There's still a matter of the secret Mr. Carita held about Mr. On Guard, and Miss Andrews' real intention. These are two things I must know tonight.
But aren't visiting hours over at the detention center?
I'm sure we'll think of something, Pearls. Don't you worry. We'll think of something. March 22nd, Gatewater Hotel, Viola Hall. Old bag? Evening, old bag. Hey, wait!
What is it, whippersnapper?
Oh.
All I know is nothing that has anything to do with you was ever good. Like just now, I was handed this strange device for who knows what reason.
Oh, what was that? Oh, sorry, y'all. I saw something come up on my phone, and usually it's just some kind of notification. Meow. They're gonna break him out. They're gonna bust him out.
Like just now, I was handed a strange device for who knows what reason.
and I was told to use it to search the whole hotel.
Oh, that's the buck sweeper, isn't it? The one Gumshoe made?
I don't know, and frankly, I don't care, but the request came from Edgy Poo, so...
Edgeworth?
And he said, if you feel angry, direct your anger at that unsophisticated lawyer. So I'm going to feel free to direct all my anger towards you.
Gee, thanks a bundle, Edgeworth. He probably didn't actually say that. He was dragging a giant teddy bear. He's like, look, I just need you to search for this stuff. I'm gonna be kind of busy. And she's just like,
okay, Edgy Poo, whatever you say. You're the sweetest little apple pie tart in this whole world.
and she turned around and said, he said to bother the annoying lawyer, so that's what I'm doing.
This is absolutely top secret, so you had better keep it to yourselves. I heard they found a spy camera hidden in one of the presents.
Very interesting.
I'm sure it was, you know. It was to catch poor Juan in the middle of a scandalous meeting.
Scandalous? What's that?
It means, well, you know, that gossip that's been going around about my dear Juan.
Oh, you mean that thing about Miss Andrews? But I'm sure she must have had some reason for getting close to Mr. Kurita.
I'll let you in on another secret, young'un. I know who planted that spy camera. It was that obnoxious, puffy-haired photographer girl, the nerve of some people.
Oh, I'm starting to go into Lotta's voice.
Spying on people by herself, as if I wouldn't want to see it for myself, too.
Oh, it's okay.
Welcome back, Papa.
It's okay. You can just, you know, just chill. Listen in the background. It's all good. Spying on people by yourself. Okay. Wow, the alien actually admitted her true intentions for a change.
I don't know what you're thinking exactly, but I can bet that it's nothing good.
But I didn't say anything. Juan.
So you want to know about Juan and that manager, right? Actually, as I hear it, they were something of a refreshing pair, those two.
Oh?
I'll tell you, Juan really welcomed that manager with open arms, I heard. Just keep going, Juan.
Sorry, my phone keeps buzzing because my family is texting each other. My goodness. Juan really welcomed
That manager? Who are you talking about?
I mean, she's a tabloider, but I don't think she would put secret cameras. No, I wouldn't think. I don't think she has the... I don't think she would be that kind of person.
You don't know that manager woman Juan had? That ascended?
It's a shame she ascended, though. Oh, you're talking about Miss Celeste Impacts. Miss Andrews' mentor, right?
Yes, that's the one. That Celeste girl.
She's supposed to get married, you know.
What?
Married? You mean to Mr. Kurita?
Really, you young kids today don't know anything, do you? That girl Celeste, ascended 3 days after their marriage announcement.
3 days after the marriage announcement? What in the... Celeste's Ascension?
Why would Miss Impax want to ascend?
She was gonna get married. Family group chat is going wild about who cooked the Easter eggs. No, it's more like, okay, did you guys want to take the Easter eggs home? You know, I forgot about it. It's like, nah, you can keep them. It's cool. We just wanted to color the eggs.
Why would Miss Impax want to ascend?
She was going to get married.
Well, that's because she was thrown away, you see, by Juan. For me.
What?
But they were going to get married, right? They promised each other, right?
They held a grand announcement session, but 3 days later, Juan suddenly canceled their marriage.
Is that true?
It was in the weekly magazines.
But why? Why didn't he do that? Or why did he do that? I'm sorry.
That was not in the magazines, unfortunately. I see. That night after Juan called off the wedding, that manager, Celeste, ascended. I couldn't say whatever happened there. How terrible.
I wonder what happened between those two.
My goodness. March 22nd, Gatewater Hotel lobby. On that night, there must have been at least a few hundred people here. I guess the police are done with their questioning and investigating. It looks like things here in the lobby have finally calmed down. March 22nd, Police Station, Criminal Affairs Department. My goodness.
It feels sort of tense in here, doesn't it, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, it does. I wonder if something happened? You're Mr. On Guard's lawyer, right? Ah, yes, sir. Well, we finally found just the person we've been looking for. A real decisive witness. A decisive witness? You mean for the On Guard case? We're taking the witness's statement right now. Gotta hand it to Mr. Edgeworth. Ribbon people. And historians will call them close friends, besties, roommates, and colleagues. What, her and Miss Andrews? What's Edgeworth up to now?
Who is this witness?
I think you know this person quite well, Mr. Lawyer.
Mr. Nick?
Between the kidnapper's demand and now this, I can't see any way to win here. Oh yeah. Mr. Edgeworth wanted me to tell you something. He said, no, boo-boo, you can't get me now. He did? Even though visiting hours are long over at the detention center, he wanted me to grant you special permission, so there you go.
What?
I've already called them so they know. Go on, go talk to your heart's content. Thank you very much.
This is such good news, Mr. Nick.
Go talk to your heart's content. Sounds like the police are pretty sure they have tomorrow's trial in the bag. Oh yeah, baby. We're gonna talk to this guy, baby. March 22nd, Detention Center, Visitors Room. Edgy Boy's really helping us a lot with saying the worst on our backs. My goodness. I'm sure they must have transferred Miss Andrews here by now. So that means that both Mr. On Guard and Miss Andrews are in the detention center. Now then, whose story do I want to hear? Matt's? Dude, it's Mr. Wright. I hope you can get me off the hook tomorrow. I'm counting on you. I hope so too. Edgeworth just dropped a bombshell on me by saying that Juan Corrido was killed by an assassin, and that the assassin's client, did I say that right, is this man, Matt On Guard? What's wrong? Mr. On Guard, there's something I must know with 100% certainty. You seem kind of different. You're totally not like your usual lawyer dude self, dude. About the press conference. You mean the one where Juan was gonna dress up as the Nickel Samurai? Yeah, I heard a little more about it from Miss Andrews. It looked like somehow Juan had in his hands a secret so powerful. Sorry. This jerk, I can't do anything without his manager. He's just like, I gotta use the bathroom, is that cool? I Guess? Why are you asking me? That it would destroy Matt's acting career had it been revealed. Could you please fill me in on what this secret is, please? Oh, we got Psycholocks. Oh, Lord. I knew this was coming.
Mr. Nick, don't tell me.
Cyclops. You said a secret, right? But I don't have any idea what it is. Do you, dude? Let's talk to him about this. Did you know about Mr. Kurita and Miss Andrews' relationship? Well, it's all over the tabloids, dude. But I don't know any of the details, if that's what you mean. Look, how many times do I have to tell you? I don't care what Juan did with his life. Miss Andrews, she had a purpose in mind when she started seeing Mr. Kurita. Her mentor was Mr. Kurita's manager. And Miss Andrews was going to get Miss Celeste Impact's Ascension note from him. Celeste? Does that jog any memories? Dude, I suddenly just got totally hungry. You up for pizza? My treat, dude.
Mr. Nick, what's a pizza? Is it a kind of pea, like green peas?
Let's go eat one later, okay? I got cut off by the pizza dude at the shop. My little hyperlink blocked. I will big shot you all over the 50% off. My god. So violent. That's too bad. Well, how about we get our minds off this topic and talk about something else, okay, dude? Mr. On Guard. Are you connected to Miss Impact's Ascension in some way? I don't know if I've got everything, but we'll see what we can do. Matt's secret. Now let's hear what this secret of yours is. What if Mr. Kurita had been successful in his plan? What would he have disclosed? I tried to write one of its own. I told you before, dude. I don't know. I don't know anything about Juan, okay? Look, Mr. Wright, I can keep on saying it until I'm blue in the face, but I totally didn't pay Juan any attention the whole time that night. On Guard is sus. He's very sus. I mean, come on, I was in the middle of a nap. Don't lie to me. Huh? I know you paid close attention to Mr. Kurita, especially on that night. Do we got everything for this? Let me see. Oh, lordy. Trying to make sure I'm not missing anything. Sorry, I'm just trying to read through some of this. Okay, Mr. Korea. Is that what I heard? It's Mr. Corita. Phoenix is one of those video game characters that can carry everything and anything in his pocket. Literally got a big old trombone in his pocket. Investigate. I don't think we got everything yet. March 22nd, Police Station Criminal Affairs Department. Oh, Mr. Wright, please, you have to help me. Uh-oh. Oh, it's Will. Mr. Powers.
What happened? Why are you here?
You see, I got roped into this somehow.
What?
And now I'm going to testify at tomorrow's trial. So the decisive witness is Mr. Powers? I was talking with a detective until a little while ago and I was on my way home. When all of a sudden, you're under arrest. I was brought back here. Why was he under arrest? Oh. They said my face and whole self in general looks suspicious or something. Well, I guess I can see how they thought you looked suspicious. I'm just a normal guy on an exercise show for kids. Is that a crime? Poor guy. So about this testimony you're giving, what are you going to talk about?
He could, but he'd have to fight me first. Ow, ow. It's like, don't you dare put me in your pocket. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow.
So about this testimony, okay. I really don't know yet. But it sounds like I saw something pretty important from what they tell me. Jeez. You just saw something important? What was it? Oh, well, the detective told me not to talk about it. Can't tell anyone, and especially not that lawyer, he said. Jeez, man.
Who do you think is that lawyer the detective was talking about?
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say it's me. Yeah, you got it.
Mr. Nick. Mystic May and myself are your only two allies in this whole world, but it's all right.
Ouch. I don't really have a lot of friends, do I? Well, I mean, you probably do, but they're on the other side. This is gonna do a lot of damage to Matt, you know. Because he's got that refreshing like a spring breeze image going on. What is he really like? Well, let's see. Matt's always been kind of a player with women. He would never really turn a pretty face away, if you know what I mean. Puts in my pocket.
Ow, ow, how dare you? Ow, ow. Do not put me in your pocket. Ow, ow.
He would really turn a pretty face. Okay. He'd always say, it's just a game, to justify himself.
What? How horrible. That's unforgivable.
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to offend you. I'm like a tiny chihuahua. Just
don't you do it. Ow, ow, ow.
Sorry, didn't mean to offend you. But you know, he said once that there's only one person in the world who won't swoon over me. One person who wouldn't swoon over him. Has all the stuff for Siri. Hi, Aaron2. Welcome back.
Hello.
One person who wouldn't swoon over him. My pocket is heaven. It's just got one cookie in it. It's like,
okay.
His manager, you know, Miss Adrian Andrews. Why is Mr. Powers suddenly looking kind of energetic? Because he likes Adrian. Now you see, I'm actually a sucker for gossip. I mean, celebrities in their world have this dazzling sort of image, right? He's still wearing this suit. A dazzling sort of image, but aren't you a part of that dazzle, Mr. Powers? No, I'm more of a hairy, sweaty, smelly, brutish kind of guy, you see. But it's okay, really. I get to hear plenty of gossip about a lot of the other stars around me as things happen. Well, that's true. Oh hey, so did you hear about this yet? About Miss Andrews' mentor and her Ascension? You mean Miss Impax?
We heard something about how her wedding was canceled.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I thought about it a little the other day, about that mysterious death. My pocket is bigger than Chris's pocket. I don't know, it fits a big old ball of junk in there. Hey, Mr. Wright, why don't you ask me about that? Go on, go ahead. Mr. Powers is so charged up, his skin is practically glowing with electricity. Celeste's Ascension. Hey, so have you heard this? Celeste left an Ascension note. And they say that Juan went and hid it. We heard about that in court today. But there wasn't any actual proof that she had left a note. Well, this is what I think. I think that something bad was written on that note. Something bad for Juan, that is.
Something bad for Mr. Corita?
Why do you figure so? Well, before she died, Celeste talked with a few of her friends. And she said, it looks like I got caught up with a truly insidious man. Oh, what? Put Siri in pocket.
No! Ow, 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 ow. Ooh, is that a cookie?
Did she mean Mr. Corita by that? Well, there's no one else that fits the bill, right? And that would be a reason enough for him to hide the Ascension note. I see. Well, that's some good info. Thank you. You're welcome. Mr. Ungard and Miss Andrews, they're both at the detention center right now. There are still things I don't understand or know about, I'm sure. Celeste, I have to get the two of them to tell me everything. Whose story do I want to hear? So we talked with Matt. Let's talk with Adrian for a minute. Oh, it's you. I'm sorry to be visiting at such a late hour. She just gets a phone call in the middle of this. In my head,
I maybe smell, but I am not meant for pockets.
But there are a few questions I absolutely have to ask you tonight. Me? I thought your client was Matt. I'm sure Miss Andrews knows something. She can't be clueless about this secret Mr. Corita had on Mr. Ungard. What? I don't know who you're ratioing, but okay. I'd like to ask you about Matt Ungard, if you don't mind. Mr. Wright, you still don't know, do you? The real him, I mean. I would like to know the real him, if that would be plausible. You seem to bear a lot of resentment toward Mr. Ungard. If that's the case, then why did you become his manager? And why would you become intimate with his rival? That has nothing to do with this case. Nothing. Come on, girl. About Miss Celeste Impacts. I'd finally put her death behind me. And now, thanks to you, it's all come back to the surface. I'm sorry. Allowed to have that notebook. Maybe she is. They're probably like, yeah, it's a notebook. In reality, it's got a knife in it. Oh, her Ascension, oh god. Yes, I was shocked by her Ascension. And it's true, that when I heard the rumor that Juan was the one who had hidden her Ascension note, I began to draw close to him. She looks intellectual, classic murderer companion. She's Ungard's manager. I want to get her Ascension note back and to burn it. You want to burn it? But why? I didn't want it to spread like just another piece of gossip. But I never held any murderous intent towards Juan. I would never do something so stupid. The Ascension note, huh? I wonder what it said. What? And roleplays be like, kill Super Siri and there's nothing can do about it. Ow. Death. What is this? What is this? Stop putting me in your pocket. Ow, 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 ow. I wonder what it said. Why did you try to frame Mr. On Guard? That's simple. Because he's the killer, that's why. Isn't it the duty of every good citizen to inform the police?
But there had to be another way.
The police are excellent at doing their job, so they'd figure it out, right? Yes, they're so good that they couldn't figure out the real truth behind Celeste's death. Wow.
Miss Andrews.
Well, I know you're not the type of person. Well, I keep getting voices mixed up. No, you're not the type of person to do something without a reason. So please, tell me why you did what you did. We're talking about this I know all this time, but we really don't even know if it exists or if it's real. Yeah, really. That's what I kind of had in the back of my head. Give me your hat.
But this is my special hat. My special cop hat. Totally real, legit hat. I can't. It would be a dishonor to all the cops who are totally real and legit and didn't get their hat from Kroger's.
Just tell me why you did what you did. Revenge.
Huh? Did you say something just now?
Oh, more locks. Okay. Yep, alright. A psychic lock, huh? Just one. Don't you understand yet? You're not my lawyer. To be honest, you're more like my enemy.
But
I'm sure I just heard Miss Andrews say revenge. Is there anywhere else I need to go? Huh. Okay. Let's see. We need to go here, I think. It's so funny that it's like 9 o'clock at night in this game. Like it's daylight. March 22nd, right in Cola offices. I have a gun, what the heck? Explain these psych locks? It's when people are like hiding secrets and stuff. Psych locks will come up because we have the we have this little item that'll give us the ability to see them, and so we just have to gather up the evidence needed in order to. We'll just go ahead and click that. So we have to gather the evidence in order to unlock their secret.
Mr. Nick, your phone.
I don't like the sound of this ringtone right now. Bum, 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 bum. Sounds kind of ominous.
It's probably just your imagination. You should really pick it up, Mr. Nick. It could be important.
It's just Mia talking through the phone. Ooh. Hello? We got a big problem, pal. What's wrong? I'm on my way to your office right now. Okay. Hey, wait a sec. Why is he coming here? It's perfect time of day to go for a jog since the sun is directly above. It's just perfect. Perfect time. It's terrible. I don't know what to say, pal. It's the end. I say I'm going to... Oh, I got here faster than I thought. Hey? Beep. No time to relax now, pal. I'm confused as anything here. Well, what happened? We got him. We know who bought that spy camera.
Eh?
This quickly? And this bear is what gave them away, pal. The bear? I figured it out, pal. I figured that we should have been looking into the bear instead of the camera. We're already ahead of you, Gumshoe.
But wasn't it Mr. Edgeworth that figured...
Shh, Pearls. And go on. There's only one person who bought one of those bears who related to this crime.
Who is it? Who would be so rude as to spy on another person in their room?
Man on guard.
Huh? What? No. Huh?
Man on guard. Your client? That's who, pal. And here I thought things couldn't get any worse. Oh, crap. Are you sure you heard right? That the person who bought this bear was... I heard it from the department store clerk, pal. In the Ace Attorney universe, such thing as the opening doors and entering buildings isn't required. You just teleport right in. Just shoot like a ghost. He's a phantom. Huge gasp. The shock. The horror. Huh. Heard in the department store clerk, pal. This is the credit card receipt for the purchase. Who's man on guard? He's the suspect and the guy we have to defend in the court. So he's that one dude that had the phone watch that was saying "dude" a lot. Man on guard plot twist. This is the credit card receipt for the purchase. Okay. It's for $3,800, pal. That's an exact match to the price of that stuffed bear. A receipt? That's all you have? Nah, it's not just the receipt, pal. Store clerk said so himself. Huh. Told me, I'm sure I sold that bear to Mr. On Guard. I mean, the clerk even got Mr. On Guard's autograph out of it, pal. So I'm sure the person that bought the stuffed bear was Mr. On Guard himself. My sight is failing me. This can't be. He's the drunk sounding dude. The drunk sound. The dude. Wasn't it the butler? I don't know. That's what we're trying to figure out. So what about the spy camera we found? That was a dead end, pal. I mean, you can get this kind of thing from anywhere. But for now, I guess I can give these back to you, for you to file away into evidence. Why would we want this? I know you want to give up, pal. I didn't think it was possible. The person who put the spy camera in Juan Corrida's room was man on guard?
Why would Mr. On Guard do something like this? You're so cold. Why are you so cold? Get yourself a blanket. Get yourself a blankie. Cover up. It's chilly.
It actually snowed today. It was pro, you guys. This innocent face would never. She's small. She's tiny. Don't even know her ABCs.
Why would Mr. On Guard do something like this?
Heather wasn't responsible for this crime. I don't know. I don't know. I think he has a part in it. Because he's really trying to pin this on someone else. I bet it was to catch Miss Andrews and Mr. Corrida in one of their rendezvous. I bet it's not good enough for me. I have to know the absolute truth behind this camera. Are you gonna see him? Mr. On Guard, I mean? Yes.
I'm scared, Mr. Nick. I wonder what we'll find out next.
Oh no, I want to make sure. Okay. Okay. I'm scared myself, but I have to put on a good face for Pearls. Man on Guard, what in the world have you done? Sorry, I got like a little walkthrough thing come up, just in case I can't get stuck or something. Move. Matt, you're working real late, you know. It's already past 10 p.m., dude. I think it's time you told me the truth. Relax, don't you know that ignorance is bliss? But if you really want to know, let's talk. I'm scared, Mr. Nick. What if they find out we were guilty? I'm telling you, Pearl's baby doesn't know one ABCs or 1, 2, 3s. Just knows how to be cute. Yeah, this thing here tells us, shows us the Cyclops, which we need to unlock in order to get to the secret. Nothing about secret series. Let's plan. I told you. Okay, we've been through this. I know you paid close attention to the screen, especially that night. So we gotta give them this. Take that! This bear was in Mr. Corita's room on the night of the murder. A bear that was supposed to be a present from a fan. So, it's a present, dude. It actually looks kind of classy, if you know what I mean. Yes, I hear it's quite expensive. Which is why it's very odd that this gadget was found inside this bear. Check that! This is a very small video camera. And it was hidden inside this bear's eye. Maybe it's a real curious bear? What? Well, whatever this bear saw was sent somewhere using this transmitter. Which means someone on the night of the murder was secretly filming Mr. Corita's room. Hello? Hello, Fury Bugles. This is Ace Attorney. It's Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. It's a murder mystery game. It's very fun. It's those one guys that go, objection! Right now we're trying to solve a case of 2 celebrities. One of them was murdered. The bear was a spy. Someone on the night of the murder was secretly filming. Okay, we know about this. I guess Juan had a few of those kinds of fans too, huh, dude? Actually, I wouldn't say this bear was a present from a fan. You sure, dude? Who else could it be from? Person who gave this bear to Mr. Corita was profiles, and we need the bear is the culprit. It was the bear all along. Mr. On Guard, do you know this bear from somewhere? I don't think I've ever met Mr. Bear before, dude. But he says he knows you. How could you forget such a great friend? What else did the bear tell you? He says that the one who put the camera in his eye was you, Mr. On Guard. If I didn't know how you work in court, I think I was in some serious trouble. Come on, this is all a joke, right, dude? You're just pulling my leg. Looks like you're not ready to give up your secret yet. Well, do you have any proof you want to show me first? Here's proof that it was you who put the camera inside the bear. Is that when we pull out this receipt? I have here 1 credit card receipt, Mr. On Guard. It's okay if I keep lying. He pulls out his phone at this stuff. Hey, manager did. Is it okay if I, like, lie a bunch more? Should I tell him my secret now or should I wait? Leave him on a cliffhanger. And then the to be continued comes up. It's like that. It's that gosh darn JoJo meme, whatever you call it. I have to remember how that goes. Y'all know what I mean, right? That to be continued meme. Where it like pauses right at the perfect moment when something's about to go down. I'm trying to remember how the music goes. It's from when you bought that stuffed bear. Dude, all you can tell from this is that I spent $3,800. I got that department store go to that department store all the time, okay? This $3,800? This could be the toothbrush I bought that one time. Why would you spend $3,800 on a toothbrush? A $3,800 toothbrush? Yeah, that one. Dun, 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 dun. It like stops at the perfect moment. It's like ah, dun, 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 dun. It's ivory and it's got elephant hair for bristles. Ew, elephant hair? Is that what rich people use nowadays? I brush my teeth with the peacock feathers and it's got some gold on it. It's encased in gold with diamond crusting on it. It's great. Anyway, the store clearly remembers you and your purchase. After all, you even gave him an autograph, did you not? You should have said that earlier. So can I ask you one thing? Yes. You're my lawyer, right, dude? So if you are, then why are you looking into stuff like that? Because if I don't know the truth, I can't help you. Sounds more like stupid lawyer talk to me. Hey, let's stop talking about this, okay? No, not yet. I haven't asked why you set this camera up yet. And what your secret is. I brush my teeth with talk here. And what your secret is, of course, it would be strictly confidential. So, what are you gonna do now? I'm going to find out what I want to know, because I must. The reason you hid this camera in Mr. Corrito's room and filled it in secret was... I don't know. Okay. Hi, man. Welcome back. Adrian Andrews. There's a rumor going around that Miss Andrews and Mr. Corrito were having a secret meetings. Secretly put Siri in Bucky.
I said stop doing that. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. I do not consent to being in your pocket.
Miss Andrew. Okay. You, who was keeping tabs on Mr. Corrito, you were going to reveal this as fact and turn it into a scandal, isn't that right? Dude, you can be such a moron. Huh? Oh man, Mr. Lawyer, dude, what kind of scandal? That's the good stuff. That's what we in the industry call juicy. Say the thing like those be. The good stuff. Juicy? Look, we can get publicity without spending a penny with that kind of stuff. Is it barged another door? You like barged in and out of the door, just busted down and then put it back up again when you leave. Just boom. Hey guys, how's it going? Okay, I gotta leave. And then later it's just boom. Hey. Also, happy late Easter. Oh, happy late Easter. Happy Easter to you. Explodes an entire skate. Why? Okay. Okay. I mean, if people stop paying attention to this, then it'd be the end, dude. Too bad that wasn't your intention. What are you talking about? I wish your reason for spying was something so innocent, but it wasn't. You didn't spy on Mr. Corrito because of Miss Andrews. And there's only one reason I can think of for you to do such a thing. The real reason you set up that camera in Mr. Corrito's room was... Easter was so many days ago. It was literally yesterday. Didn't we have... Oh my god, we have more evidence. Okay. I really wanted to set up a spy camera. Oh, I'm dumb. Hold on a second. Okay. I messed up. I know what to do now. Cup Siri.
Makeup. Gotta put my makeup hat back on. Good day to you.
Okay. I still have the holy items in the gun. You are so scared for no reason. I don't understand. We need to present this. What is this card? Maybe he doesn't know about this card. This is a certain man's calling card. Pick up. The man's name is Shelly the Killer, and I'm sure you know of him, don't you? Shelly the Killer? That's ridiculous. Why would I know some shady scumbag like him? Steal Siri's hat. Why? Leave my hat alone. How could you? Too bad. Too bad it was a fake. Sake. Why would I know some shady scumbag like him? If you really don't know him, then why are you acting so jumpy all of a sudden? This is it. I'm finally starting to get to the truth. Can't afford to make any more mistakes now. Siri is secretly an undercover cop. Who told you? I really can't afford to make any more mistakes. I have 1 bar left. Mr. Man on Guard, I know why you know Mr. the Killer. It's because you're his client. You're the hero of justice. Bastard in disguise. I'm just that good. Caught by day, caught by night. Since you're the one who set up that camera, that means you knew. You knew exactly what was going to happen in that room. So how? How would you know something like that? It's because you're his client. That's why. You hired Shelly the Killer to assassinate Mr. Juan Carita. The real mastermind behind this whole murder is you, Matt on Guard. What kind of doggo am I? I don't know. I kind of picture myself as a German Shepherd. I feel like I make so many gosh darn Persona OC type characters that are all wolves. This time, I'm a German Shepherd. It makes a game mistake, the game rips. Rip-a-rody. Either Cop or Jotaro. Oh boy. And here I was, trying to be a good boy for you, dude. I thought if you didn't know, you'd be able to do your job without feeling bad. Well, that's what I thought. Anyway. Mr. On Guard, you really did hire... Hold on, let me call my manager. I'm gonna consult myself, okay? What? Consult myself? Well, I guess it's probably about time anyway. About time for what? I'm so happy. Oh, yeah, thank you so much. I'm so happy that you're happy. Do you like? I'm interviewing you. My absolute most favorite of all time is Ouran High School Host Club. Because I watched that back when I was in middle school and I fell in love with it. I thought it was hilarious and cute and I loved the romance. I actually watched anime today. I watched, I just said it earlier. Kaguya Sama? I think that's what it's called. Love is War? I'm gonna figure it out. Yeah, Kaguya-sama, Love is War. I watched that one earlier today. But yeah, my absolute most favorite of all time, I think, is Ouran High School Host Club. Never watched anime? Oh, you're missing out. It's very good. I know some people don't like it, but like, I enjoy it. It's fun to watch. I would say Black Butler is like my absolute favorite, but then after like the 2nd season, I was just like, eh, nah, no more. Ooh, that's cool. Congrats to you. That sounds awesome. I've never met any anime voice actors, or at least not at this time. I've met voice actors for like other shows and stuff. Stitching my back. That's time for what? I think it's time for you to meet him now, Mr. Lawyer Dude. Oh. Meet him? Oh! How did he get that drink? What is happening? He's got a whole scarf, man. Ah! No! How do you do, Mr. Lawyer? I'm met on guard. Oh, no! He's got a whole drink and everything. Like, the guard's like, where did you get that? In the world. Ah! Spooky. The music has changed. Ah, hold on a second. Cheesy pizza. No, he's a bad guy. Wow, it's like so unexpected. Wow. Well done, Mr. Wright. I bet it wasn't easy to gather as much information as you have. You really... So you are Shelley the killer's client? You didn't really think I would dirty my own hands in this, did you? I was right to think that when he got serious, his voice would change. Like, it would go from like this to like, don't you go snooping around in business that you shouldn't know about. You know, like stuff like that. Can't deny his evilness. He is pure evil, holding a drink of orange juice, laughing maniacally, and having this big old scratch that probably came from his cat, not gonna lie. Looks strange. Like Doctor Strange. So watching the English dub. I actually watched the first season, but I haven't watched the second one yet. I think it's kind of cool. Story's a little long-winded, but I thought it was kind of cool. I love the characters in it. You didn't really think I would dirty my own hands in this, did you?
What do you mean?
And that woman, Adrian, was quite brave herself, trying to stick the crime on me. I didn't think she had it in her. But all I care about is that Juan is dead. Isn't that right, Mr. Lawyer?
You're lying. What a terrible...
It's way past your bedtime, little girl. Go on and let us grown-ups talk about more adult things. I think that'd be beer. He's so drunk he's playing another character. We have to talk about the adult things. Oh. Too much gin and juice. Oh. I'll drink way too much martini. Oh god.
But why? Why did you hide the video camera?
I don't like the look in his eye. A weakling soon believes the words of others, just like that pathetic Adrian. He knew about Miss Andrews' secret. But I'm no weakling. I don't believe anyone. Least of all, assassins. What? Oh, come now, Mr. Wright. Assassins aren't above blackmail. Told you he was drunk. I literally said... You were right. Yeah, you did say. You did say he was drunk. It makes sense. The fact that he ordered a pizza, that adds to the fact that he was drunk. He's more edgy than edgy poo. What if it was orange vodka? Yummy. Sippy sippy. It's ginger flavored root beer. Because, you know, tea for teens. They turn their clients into cash cows by holding the sinful deed over their heads. And a superstar like me, how much do you think I'm worth? Care to guess?
A lot. and that's why?
Yes, that's where the video comes in. It's got his face and the crime scene recorded on it, preserved for all time. With that, I can keep him at bay and even blackmail him if I want to. Like holding it. So, sir, are you gonna drink it or just like holding it? It's starting to get stale, man. That's right. That video is my insurance. Isn't that what they call it, Mr. Wright? It's spiked orange crush.
Why would you do something so wrong?
Especially if he had it hidden in the jail cell somewhere. Wait, it's toilet wine. It's hooch wine, it's toilet wine. That's where he got it from. That's great. Why would you do something so wrong? Okay, now I just picture that in my head. Getting toilet wine from the jail. That's so messed up. Wait. Because I'm a grown-up and I can do... and I can... Good enough for an answer. Toilet wine. It's the truth. Where else would he get that from? Because I can tell you the guards wouldn't let him have it. That's great.
Why? Why would you kill Mr. Karita?
Because he was about to sling so much dung into my beautiful public image. Just like this beautiful toilet wine. Scandals are a little annoying, aren't they? This is all because of that press conference, isn't it?
If Mr. Karita had been able to give it, then Mr. On Guard's secret would have...
Well, that's what we call taking advantage of the situation, you know? I had no interest in doing it, really, but bit by bit, it crept up on me. And then the situation just presented itself perfectly. How beautiful, I thought.
And that's how Mr. Karita ended up dead.
Let me tell you something. I'm not like Adrian. I don't depend on anyone. People are simply things to be used and thrown away. Put on a sweet, innocent face and people will swallow anything you feed them. You mean like you? With your toilet drink there? Adrian fell for it. The assassin, too. Oh, and how can I forget? Even you fell for it, Mr. Lawyer. So this spiked orange crush beer. No, man. We've come to agreement. It's toilet wine. It's jail toilet wine. Where would you get the toilet wine? They make it in jail. They make toilet wine in jail. I think it's called hooch wine or something. I'm not gonna look that up, but engaged right now. Everyone, all working their butts off for me. Mad on guard. Oh, did that leave you speechless? What a shame. What's wrong, Mr. Lawyer? You've grown awfully quiet. How could I have been so deceived by you all this time? When we first met, I asked if you had killed Juan Karita, and you answered very clearly that you hadn't killed anyone. I mean, it's true, because he paid someone else to do it. Hey, no, I never told you any lies. Oh, you know, he's not drinking it. Why the duck sneaks you? He's so sad.
This is Sebastian. Little baby Sebastian.
I made a little duck crochet that looks exactly like this. Well, without the umbrella. But he looks exactly like this. And I had people, you know, vote for what his name should be and everything. I'll have to pull up a picture of him sometime.
But he's just sad. Someone took his lunch money.
That's what I remember. I remember why he's sad. Somebody took his lunch money. He's very sad. The person who did the killing was the killer guy, right? All I'm guilty of is taking a cat nap in my room. You killed Mr. Karita. I dare you to say that in court tomorrow. Sebastian. He was 7 votes away and a billion votes away from being Peppo. Nobody voted for Peppo. It's very sad. I got kind of hot. He's got that hot villain vibe, not gonna lie. Aw, but too bad, you can't. You're my lawyer after all, aren't you? You could always drop my case and refuse to represent me. How does that sound? Oh, but you can't, can you? That would be the one thing you absolutely can't do.
Mystic Maya.
He knows about it. You wouldn't want to test the killer. He's a man of his word, so I hear. You could end up getting a certain friend of yours rubbed out if you lose. You scoundrel! Peppo, that's the name I gave him. It was between Velesnik, Sebastian, and Pepo. Nobody voted for Pepo. On guard is kind of nice. I mean, get the lunch money back to the duck is happy.
The little duck, he's so sad. Somebody take his lunch money. Sad little baby.
He's one of those wine connoisseurs. Isn't really my type here. Yeah, I feel that. If I were you, Mr. Wright Esquire, I think I would give it my all tomorrow. Remember, everyone likes a happy win-win resolution. Now I think he is. Now I think he's lactose-free type. Maybe. If lactose-free says he's not really, then I'll believe him. I'll get you for this. That's such a cliche phrase. Juan said something just like that, if memory serves. Of course, well, we all know how well things turned out for him, didn't we? Good night, Mr. Lawyer. You crazy. Oh boy. Here's the lunch money, duck. No. You hear that, Sebastian? Somebody gave you your lunch money back. He's so happy it brought him to tears. Mia, what am I supposed to do? Oh boy. And now you finally found it. Oh, the starting line of this case. Edgeworth. I don't care for the horrid atmosphere here. Let's return to the precinct. March 22nd, Police Station, Criminal Affairs Department. Sim for the duck. Well, Wright, what are you going to do? If you plan on changing your strategy.
No, we can't do that.
That's right. He's holding Maya hostage. What? Leon, my goodness. Calm down, my friend. Why are we stabbing people?
Excuse me, as a cop, I say, calm your horses. Ow, ow.
What should I do? That's not something I can answer for you.
Mr. Edgeworth.
Right? Only you can decide where to go from here. 1 year ago, at that time, I didn't truly understand what a prosecutor was. And that is why I had to leave the prosecutor's office. No, I don't reply anymore. No! Oh no. Well, you have a good night. You have a good night, Fury with Bugles. It's nice that you could join us for a little bit. Oh, you missed. Because, my goodness. Alright, y'all, I'm just gonna keep going. I felt that I couldn't stand in a court of law until I knew what a prosecutor really was. And now, Wright, it's your turn. My turn? What is this thing called a lawyer? What can you do as one? You must find the answer, and you must find it on your own. I'm a lawyer. Where? But the fight for someone who is clearly a killer. Madame Guard. That man is really... It doesn't matter who. Every person deserves a proper defense and a fair trial. Isn't that the basis of our judicial system? Proper defense. But what exactly is that? Is it where a lawyer forcibly and blindly gets an acquittal through shouting and trickery? Ironic that you, of all people, would say such a thing. Isn't that exactly how you have fought for your clients up until now? I actually don't know what's a lawyer. Lawyer's a guy that, you know, defends you in court. Well, that may be true, but that's because I believe my clients to be innocent from the bottom of my heart. But if I were to get it on guard and acquittal, that isn't a proper defense at all. I became a lawyer because I thought I thought I could save people who are suffering and in pain. But when I look at this mess we're in, I can't even protect the person closest to me. Eating these random M's while watching a stream. I'm a true legend. Tasty. Mom is to find out what prosecutor means. We could have done that just by looking at a dictionary. You know what? That's probably not wrong, because I've seen there is a game out there, like a side game, where you play as Edgeworth. And he literally carries around like a carry-along suitcase and runs around on like a nice little resort area. Even if I win the case, I still lose in the end. Just don't know what to do. Right? Would you get a hold of yourself? You have it all wrong. Huh? We aren't some sort of heroes. We're only human. You and I. You want to save someone? That's something easier said than done, wouldn't you say? You are a defense attorney. You can't run away from that. You can only fight. That's all you can do. Why fight? People like you and Francisca von Karma are always using all you have to pin... Oh. I thought this was Edgeworth. You fight to the very end, even when you know the truth is not with you. But I'm not like you. I can't fight for a false verdict. For a man I clearly know to be guilty. Francisca, she fights for herself. The only thing she fights for is her perfect win record. That's all. And isn't that the same as you? Isn't that why you ran away a year ago? Because your precious win record was destroyed? You are so petty. I see. Now I understand why you despise me so. Oh no, we don't despise you, Edgeworth. No. Oh, I have to go to bed. Okay. Have a good night. Have a good night for you, Bugles. Get some rest. See you next time. We'll be here tomorrow. Let's see. However, you are mistaken. What do you... Thanks to you, when you sealed off my path to a perfect win record, I began to realize the error of my ways. I realized that things such as a perfect record were meaningless. What? Pearls is just here. I don't believe you. Are you not... What? I don't believe you. Are you saying that is why you left the prosecutor's office? But then why? Why are you here now? The answer to that is something you will find out on your own. I have faith you will see it before the verdict is read tomorrow. Oh boy. But if you can't, then you will be powerless to change the ending of this story. Beep, beep, beep.
Mr. Nick, the transceiver.
Beep. I'm sorry for what happened earlier. Now then, Mr. Attorney, do you wager you can obtain an acquittal tomorrow? My, what is the matter, Mr. Attorney? I don't sense your usual anger this time. Tell me, please, why are you holding me a hostage for Mr. Engarde's sake? Why are you doing this for that cold-blooded killer? Right? Please don't misunderstand things. He is my client. Don't toy with me. A man who hires an assassin is just as much of a killer himself. I believe you were asking me for a reason as to why I'm doing what I am. Yeah. This is what I like to call my aftercare. I don't like... What the heck is aftercare? My name carries a certain amount of honor and dignity, Mr. Attorney. I take great care to ensure that no suspicion falls upon my clients for my handiwork. That is what is called client relations, and it is a part of an assassin's duty. An assassin's duty? We were unlucky this time. My client was arrested as a suspect. As a result, I did what I had to do to enlist your expert help, Mr. Attorney, and ensure that you would do everything in your power to a very end. What is your name? I believe I told you once before. However, you did, but my name is the Killer. Shelly the Killer. You're Shelly the Killer? Please keep in mind you do not have much space to maneuver with me. As Ed the Killer, I always finish what I set out to do. If you fail to keep up your end of the bargain... Maya! It would be my duty as an assassin to see to it that she receives a nice long nap.
No!
Now then, if you'll excuse me. If someone were to trace this signal back to me, it would be quite troublesome.
Meow!
Shrew is just like,
He's the one! I know who he is! Meow! You'll have to get here quick! Meow! He's holding me for ransom! He won't feed me my favorite treats! Meow! Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya!
I don't know what to say. Edgeworth, did you hear that? At the end of the transmission?
Meow! He's the killer! Meow!
Huh? Oh, that. It sounded like a cat.
A cat? A cat? Cat?
That cat was behind it all.
I was the murderer! Meow!
It can't be. That cat. Can it?
What is it?
I think I know where Shelley the Killer's holding Maya hostage. Edgeworth, have all the police units head for On Guard Mansion immediately. Alright, you hurry over as well then. Don't lose hope yet, Pearls. The fight was only just begun. Has only just begun.
Yeah.
Ow. Alright, time to move. It was the cat all along.
But stuck in pocket.
Well, okay, you can put Sebastian in your pocket. It's okay. This way. Move. That intense music, and then you get to true silence. Oh! The teddy bear. Oh! March 22nd, On Guard Mansion living room. I swear to God, if I see a dead cat, I'm gonna be very angry. I'm gonna be like, ow, ow, how dare they? Maya!
Please answer us, Mystic Maya.
We have this area completely surrounded. There's no way for him to escape. Assuming he's still in the area. Can't believe it. That butler, all this time he was the killer. He and On Guard were working together all this time. I'm sure they had worked out a contingency plan ahead of time.
Oh, it's a figurine of a bear.
How dare you?
Why you eat the poor little ducky? No, Sebastian. He did nothing. He just wanted his lunch money. But there are a lot of cuts in it for some reason.
Figurine. A bear? Isn't that more of a thing for Mr. Kurita? Why would something like this be here? Oh yeah, I forgot we're not Maya. Right, look down. There's a little pet door installed here.
I'm sure that's for Shu.
Do you think that this came through that little door? This door, it's locked. Well, I'm pretty used to breaking doors down by now. Let's go, Edgeworth. Bam! Bam! Crash! Are we gonna find Maya? There's no one here. From the looks of this room, I would say this is On Guard's private lounge. Look at this right. An antenna for sending and receiving radio signals, and a VCR. Check inside the deck. If there's a tape, it would be an important piece of evidence. If we're lucky, it'll have the moment the crime was committed recorded on it. Sorry, but the tape deck is empty. There's no tape to be found.
No.
But there's no mistake that someone used this to record something. It looks like someone took the tape we're looking for and escaped with it. Picture. We've searched all over, but it looks like he got away. I'm sorry. It looks like he slipped out of our grasp this time. And now we've lost our only lead. Don't give up yet. That little girl is looking at you to be your pillar. Yeah, you're right. Maya's rescue. We're close, I can tell. We've already set up checkpoints along every route leading out this district. Leave the rest to us. Maya. Man. This looks like a picture of Miss Impacts. With love, Celeste. One sec. My goodness, this gosh darn thing doesn't want to turn on. I keep like sipping my tea and I get ice in the process. Miss Impacts, you mean? Yes, Mr. Corita's former manager. Why would a picture of Miss Impacts be here in Mr. Unguard's mansion? Why does it say with love? This might be a clue. Ah! What's wrong, Pearls? Please let me see that picture frame. She gonna be able to contact her? Huh? What's so special about the frame? On the back! There's something written on the back of the frame. Maya. It's Mystic Maya. She left us a message. What? I thought you'd come. I knew you would. Now listen up. You'd better get on guard a guilty sentence, okay? If you get that creepy slime bag and not guilty, I'll never forgive you, ever. I'm fine, so you don't need to worry. There's so much I want to write, but I don't think I have a lot of time left. Pearly, you're there too, right? Make sure you help Nick, okay? Someone's gotta watch out for the helpless lunk. Ow, my back. It's so sad. It is sad. That's it for now, Nick. Oh, okay.
No! Mystic Maya!
Right. What's wrong? Why the blank stare? Oh, nothing. We searched the house, and this is the last room. It looks like he looted us. Edgeworth. Yes. As far as clues go, I think this is about all I'm going to get. But I'm still short one last thing. And what is that? You gotta figure out what's going on with Adrian. Miss Andrews' psych lock. If I could just find out what secret she's holding, then I think I could stand a chance in court tomorrow. To blow this case wide open and expose the truth. I think I know what you're thinking. I'll contact the detention center. Thanks, Edgeworth. Well, let's go, Pearls. It's time to open that last lock.
Wow, Mystic Maya! Maya!
March 22nd, detention center, visitors room. God, how late is it? Good evening, Mr. Wright. What's wrong? You look ill. Miss Andrews? I have come to remove your psych lock. Psych lock? I want to know, and you will tell me. Your secret. Fine, go ahead. Try to break me if you can. We gotta present it. Bam. It's one psych lock, but I have a feeling it's going to be extremely difficult. Why frame him? Can you please tell me why you framed Mr. On Guard for the murder? I've already told you countless times. It's because I thought Matt was the killer. Oh, that's not it. I know you have a personal reason to dislike Mr. On Guard. Miss Andrews, you may think I didn't hear it, but I know you said something earlier. You said revenge. So you are saying I was taking my revenge out on Matt, and that's why. Phoenix is gonna pull an all-nighter trying to solve the He's gonna be up like till like 5 in the morning, just be like, okay, we got everything we need, right? What an absurd idea. I don't have anything I want to take revenge for. Miss Andrews, a woman who lives by being dependent on other people. There's something or someone in her past that would make her take revenge. Could it be... Could it be her? Oh! Celeste. There's only one catalyst that could cause such strong feelings and even revenge. And that is Miss Impact's Ascension. What are you trying to say? Celeste was Juan's manager. On top of that, the one who hid her Ascension note was also Juan. What does all this have to do with Matt? You're right, you haven't mentioned him yet. But for you to hate Mr. On Guard, it would mean that he must have had some relation to Miss Impax and her Ascension. Can you explain to me this relation between Celeste and Matt? Evidence. Could it be this? Holy crap, I'm doing good. What I miss? Welcome, Papa! Well, we figured out, Matt On Guard is actually evil. We went to his house because they heard a cat over the transceiver line when the actual killer was talking to them. So they went to Matt's mansion, On Guard's mansion, and didn't see anyone there. So the guy took off with Maya. So now we're trying to talk with Adrian to see what she knows and what her big secret is. This is a photo of Miss Impax, correct? She looks younger than when she passed away, though. With love, Celeste. This is Miss Impax's handwriting, isn't it? I don't know what you're putting, Slug God, but it's not coming up. On Guard changed personality in like half a second. Now he's evil. He's like Jekyll and Hyde. Where did you find this? No, that's alright. It was a rhetorical question. Yeah, it is. I found this at Mr. On Guard's mansion. He also brought some toilet wine. He did. And after all this time, my last remaining secret has been revealed. Woo! Alright. Why frame him? Celeste, she was supposed to get married to Juan. Yes, but I heard that it didn't work out.
Because Mr. Corita didn't want to get married to her anymore, right?
Excuse me? Yes, because of Matt.
But because of Mr. On Guard? What do you mean?
I think I can see where this is going. I'm sorry, y'all. Excuse me, I apologize. Maybe Matt made Andrews drink the toilet wine. Oh, Lord. She's just in here like, it was them and they did the thing and then I got all sad. Oh, God. Celeste, she was Matt's manager a long time ago. She was the happiest woman in the world at the time. I was working part-time back then, and I often saw the two of them together. So that's why "With Love, Celeste" is written on the frame of that picture. They were a couple. Oh, sorry.
They were a couple, weren't they?
It wasn't anything as splendid as that. Celeste was being used, toyed with until she was thrown away.
That's so horrible. What a jerk.
Matt's entire image is built around how nice and wonderful of a man he is. A scandal would have destroyed that. Which is why Celeste, in her kindness, moved over to Worldwide Studios. And that is where she met Juan. She seemed really happy with him, even happier than when she was with Matt. Celeste and Han were such a good match that they were even planning to get married. And then it was suddenly called off. On the night Juan called their marriage off, Celeste, they flash this as if we haven't seen it a billion times. She ascended. And that's why I framed Matt. It was revenge for Celeste and for myself. He needs some milk. I'm sure even you can guess why Juan called the wedding off, right? Matt confessed to Juan about his relationship with Celeste. I see, so that's what happened.
But then why did Mr. Carita have to call it the wedding? I don't understand at all.
It was probably because his worthless male pride. Juan and Matt were always fierce rivals. Wait, so Matt didn't do it? Matt, he hired someone to do it. That's what we found out. He hired an assassin to kill Juan. So indirectly he did. Technically indirectly. Juan and Matt were always fierce rivals. Matt waited for the wedding announcement and then unleashed the truth on Juan. He was aiming for when it would hurt Juan the most.
Poor Miss Impax.
That wasn't the end of it. That day, I'm almost certain that Celeste left a Ascension note behind. And in that note, she left a detailed account of Matt's various misdeeds, and so that she would never again be hurt by Matt, she chose to die. Then when Juan discovered her body, he hid her note.
But why would he do that?
It's simple. Juan realized that note was a powerful weapon against Matt. Oh, screw Matt. Yeah, exactly. And it would be especially damaging to his refreshing like spring breeze image. In any case, with his pride hurt, Juan sought revenge. Revenge. There's that word again. Juan wanted to publicly disclose the contents of that Ascension note. Matt! At a time that would cause Matt the most damage, of course. And that was at the press conference after the stage show. I know all about it because I heard it from Juan. It was so I could find out about all this that I drew close to Juan to begin with. They're quite a pair of hideous monsters, aren't they? Even Celeste's death was something for them to use in their game. That night when I found Juan's body, it was only natural that I thought the murderer was Matt. Those two were always spying on one another after all. This ain't wrong. Technically, literally, he was spying on him. As for me, I was frantically searching for Celeste's Ascension note. I wanted to destroy it before it ever went public. I was gonna burn it. I was gonna burn it. I'd even brought a lighter. But I couldn't find the Ascension note, and that's when a revenge crossed my mind. Man, this is intense. Yes, I was going to bring them my own kind of cruel revenge. Man, screw on too. Yeah, really. I love this final case. Welcome, Virtual Man. Man, it's definitely interesting, that's for sure. Celeste was killed by those two monsters. So when I stabbed Juan's body with that knife, I didn't feel a single shred of guilt. And that's all I have to say. Oh, well, Mr. Wright, those two guys are so messed up. All this over one girl. My goodness. Even knowing all this, are you still going to help that man? I'm a lawyer. I see. What a foul profession. Thank you very much for your time and for talking with me. It was no big deal. I couldn't sleep anyway. I can't sleep either. Not with Mia's situation, or what I know now. Man. Ooh. Oh my god. Yes. Oh my god. I think we're gonna end it there. Holy cow. I'm gonna guess in the next... She's also a criminal. Sweet avocado. You mean Adrian? I think she just wanted the note. She didn't want anything else. She just wanted closure. And she wanted justice for Celeste. That's it. That's all she wanted. I have to leave you all on a cliffhanger. I'm sorry. I'm running on almost 4 hours now. I think it's a good time to you know to call it a day. Where is my music? Here it is. Oh, there it is. Okay. You're gonna go? Okay, goodbye. Slug, goodbye. Bye. Let's see. Oh my goodness. That was a lot to take in. Especially with, what was I thinking of? Especially with, with the whole thing with Matt on guard. Oh my god, I did not really expect that. I mean, I knew he had to be a part of it, but I didn't know he had, like... Oh, thank you, Virtual Man. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate it. Thank you for stream. No problem. Yeah, this game is definitely an interesting one. If y'all, you know, ever get a moment, you should definitely try and play it. It's definitely fun. Definitely want to start from the beginning. Or you can watch my other streams, my past streams. I got like a whole list of them. I literally played this game from the very beginning. The very first game, very first case, the very first game, all the way to now. So you guys can definitely take some time to watch those if you want to get caught up. Maybe I'll make a little summary thing. I think that would probably work better, honestly. But anyway, I think that's it. I think we're gonna call it a done deal. So as always, go to bed. Unless it's a little early for bed, then don't. But go to bed. Ow, ow. Bedtime. If you guys have school or work going on right now, I wish you luck. I think I can't remember when finals is. When will I continue? The next installment or the next video of next stream of Ace Attorney will be next Monday. There's 24-hour episodes, so you get to, you know, if you ever have the time to just watch through all of them. I'll figure something out, I think. Yeah, no school. Ooh, fun. Yeah, so if you guys got school or work going on, I wish you luck. I don't think we were at midterms yet. I think we've passed, or sorry, not midterm, finals. But we have passed midterms, I think. So that should be pretty nice. Make sure to drink some drink some water. Some That's a lot. Whew. It's definitely a lot. I've been playing this this game for some time now. Whew. I think it was like after Deltarune, it was like the first game I ever started playing for the channel, so that was like a full-on like series. But I play Ace Attorney every Monday. I'm probably going to, as I've said before, I'm going to finish this installment, take a break from it. You know, we'll play something else for a little bit, and then we'll come back and play the last of the trilogy. And then at some point we'll have to play the Origins one as well, whenever we can get to it. But that should be some time before we can get to that. Anyways, drink lots of water. Take care of yourselves. Remember to do some self-care. It's important to take care of yourself, okay? Get lots of rest. If you're sick, drink soup. And then I'll see you guys next time, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we're playing Sims 3. We're playing the Sundays. I've actually done a lot of work there, so we're gonna be playing the Sundays tomorrow. So come join me. We'll be playing some Sims 3. It'll be a lot of fun. Alright, y'all? Okay. Goodbye, y'all. Bye-bye. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye, R2. Goodbye, y'all.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye. Bye.
When you finish the whole saga, listen.